And
Yep.
we are back, guys, for the Axie Infinity Classic Season Championship Season 8. Currently, we have the upper bracket matchup between Marks and Gold Laner, with Marks with a one
Yep.
zero lead. Let's go.
That was a very intense fight, but yep. Shoutouts to Mark's card management. He was able to manage his 8 card rotation during that 1v1, and that gave him the win for round one. Yep, the damage from Gold Laner's backline is a lot. Is having a
And
lot of damage, but yep, card
oh,
management. Ooh,
here comes game number 2, and Mark with a godly adjustment, playing the Why So Serious on his backline. I was supposed to suggest that because I think it's an automatic aqua for Gold
I
Laner.
didn't
So
notice it right away. Yeah, he still has his why so serious backline, and Gold Laner didn't expect it from Mark that he will use that why so serious backline. Oh my
very
God,
nice.
Mark's a genius and brave move there. Yep, the Golda, but yeah, if you were Mark, you would like that to be attacked by Gold Laner because of the cattail and ooh, what a redraw of Ivory Chop. What a redraw of Ivory Chop. Card
Nice,
draw. Woo!
nice no turn for Mark right there, playing it more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Removes the value of the front line. It's currently a 2v3. And Marks is only down 1 energy, so currently he has the lead, and he got full value from his
Mm-hmm.
midline.
Yep. I think he will save energy for this round because Gold Laner's mid lane doesn't have a cattail there, so I think he will um, get his full damage and also the shields that he will generate from the cards on the next round. He will value that. So yep, that's what I was expecting. That Mark will just gain energy or just pass it last stand.
Nice setup
Yep.
for Mark right here. He could go for 5 card barrage on the midline, but Gold Laner can play double Cottontail plus 4 cards from his plant to get value. Let's see, let's see.
But let's see, will the midline of Gold Laner survive this next round? Because the double scarab there, I think if I were Mark, I will use even the Wise Series just to take down this midline right away. Yep,
Here we
he
go.
doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. But the 5 card barrage there or the 6 card barrage. Oh, the double sandal. Yep, not enough. Ooh, that very tanky plant there. The gear that he used there. Oh, he used the gear to the aqua. What does it give?
Speed.
Is is it the speed gear? Yep. So yep, good thing for Gold Laner that his mid lane survived that 6 energy, I believe, or 7. 6 energy card of or attack from Marks. That's a good thing for you. But the cat tail there, but a very nice pass from backline because he didn't get any
Oh!
card. Oh,
Mark trying to save again, so this
oh,
gives another room for Gold Laner. Then again,
very wise
Mark,
decision from Gold Laner to take down that mid line. So I think he will have quite a bit of space here for his aqua to gain cards and energy again. Yeah, because it's already obvious that the 1v1 scenario from Mark's backline here is not in favor with Gold Laner because of the why so serious.
oh,
I think
unlucky
he will
Gold
still use.
Laner. He
Oh.
drew 2 cards from his midline.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark is ready for a 1v1 right here. Has double YSO Sirius on lock
Mm-hmm.
and has 4 energies to work with. So this is a very major advantage for Mark. And
Yep.
he is just a few turns away from pushing
Mm-hmm.
his lead to 2-0.
Exactly. They both got 2 cards when for this 1v1, but we already we can already see the smiling card from Marks that if you're an aqua lover, you really don't like this smiling card here. That's one of the most hated card if you are an aqua lover.
Yes, sir.
That's
The
a satanic.
ultra counter card for Aquas. Number one, why
Mm-hmm.
so serious? Number two, Aqua stock.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark actually played really well trying to save those two cards for the 1v1 scenario. So this isn't even a close matchup unless Gold Laner
Yep.
gets a critical. Oh, he even drew two.
Oh my
I think
god!
best play here is play
Why?
what no I think should have played one Risky Fish and
Oh,
double Cottontail, I
the
guess.
card draw. Even the card draw is not in favor. Oh, Mark already knew that he doesn't need the two. Oh, the two. Why so serious on that round? Yes, and congratulations again for Marks winning the second match between Gold Laner. That's at already 2-0 lead for Marks. So if Marks doesn't have the guild yet, I think the guilds right now are already recruiting him on his messenger.
YGG sent a PM.
So expect Mark to have a guild already by the next morning.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to Mark. I think Mark is playing really well at the moment. Match number one, I still believe that Gold Laner had the advantage, but Mark was able to upset him. Match number two, he made the perfect adjustment playing the Waiso series, so that is almost an automatic win for him on a
Yep.
1v1. So 2-0. Gold Laner is still alive, but he needs to be perfect. So
Yep.
Mark has the chance to sweep Gold Laner, and Gold Laner has the chance to force two more games if he wins this one.
The why so serious prediction? It's a very bold move because if ever Gold Laner decided to have or to use that plant backline, you already have one card that who doesn't have anything to help you at all in that 1v1 matchup with the plant. So yep, why so serious backline, perfect timing, perfect scenario for Marks, and also the card draw from Gold Laner also was not really that in favor, so it didn't help him going into 1v1 with that why so serious. If ever, if you're that if you're Gold Laner, will you have a chance if you redrew the all damage cards without the Cottontail that round? Will you survive the first four cards of Marks?
Yeah, he can survive, but he won't
The
be
knife
able
steal?
to kill the Dusk on the next turn because it would still
Oh
have
yeah,
full HP. Uh,
exactly.
I think the win con for Gold Laner right there is to avoid energy burns.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it Mark actually had a very nice draw on his front line. He drew
Exactly.
he drew
I
Ivory
brought it up
Cattail
twice,
twice.
twice in a row. Even the card draw is also in favor with Mark. So he already had that when it comes to team or lineup, he already had the advantage. Plus the card draw, the two Ivory Chop that all gave him better card rotation, better card management because of card draw effect of Ivory Chop, and also the Cattail. It gave him
Yes,
quite
sir.
an advantage versus Gold Laner.
Let's see how Gold Laner responds to this. Again, guys, these are currently our top two players from the from the upper bracket. So
Mm-hmm.
it has been challenging getting into this part of the tournament, and I don't doubt any of these players. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see if Gold Laner can push the series longer. But if Mark makes another perfect prediction, he might go for the sweep.
Exactly. So, if you are Mark, will you adjust your lineup or let Gold Laner overthink? If I were Mark, maybe I will just stay with my Why So Serious lineup. Oh, I
Perfect.
told you, I told you. If I were Mark, I will stay with my Why So Serious lineup and let Gold Laner overthink.
Perfect. Also, I would like to point out that Gold Laner has a slight advantage when it comes to gears. He has three
Mhm,
gears available for while Mark only has two. But then again, that extra gear doesn't have any value because it's a speed up gear for an Aqua, and
mhm.
he's already the fastest. So here we go. Both players will play three
All
cards
in.
each.
Nice shield for Gold Laner, but again that Ivory Chop. Oh my God, that immortal Ivory Chop. What is happening here? It's already game three, and that Ivory Chop keeps on popping up on Mark's card draw. on Mark's hand. Why? Why?
Yes, sir. Very
Why
nice
so
draw from
lucky?
Mark.
Why not us? Why if we are the ones who got that ivory chop, it will never appear the whole day.
Another perfect play for Mark's right here, passing at the right moment once
Ooh.
again.
Yep, and the cattail again that will give him a ball. And also if the ivory chop will appear on round number 4, this is it. The destiny also already telling this is Mark's day.
Let's go. Let's
Because
go
already
down.
has a cattail waiting for the front line of Marks. Just the ivory chop, it's already of the. Oh my god. Is it enough? Yep.
Nice. Yep. Nice no
It,
turn
yep.
play. Last stand, I
Yep.
think. So still gets
Uh,
value from the damage cards.
the card
Nice play
order
from
there.
Mark once
Mhm.
again.
Last stand there. Ooh.
Kotaro. Kotaro Prickly is a good play
Yep.
for God Daner right here. Get that
Mm-hmm.
energy and avoid passing because Mark still has
Go
Godas
that.
from his
Yep.
mid lane.
And I'm sure Gold Laner is already knew that this mid lane still has the second Goda. He already saw the first Goda, but I think he was brave move.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Kotaro and Prickly drop. But still, this is not enough.
Is it gonna be enough? The risky
Nice.
Dalgrip.
6 energies. So goodbye to that mid line. But then again,
Mhm.
Mark needs to save some cards and energy because he doesn't favor the 1v1 at the moment. Gold Laner
Yes.
has the lead in a 1v1.
Yeah. So if you were going to take down this mid lane, is it gonna be enough for risky fish with Dalgrip? I think so. The 4 card attack
Not enough
from
because
backline, but you won't have any cards for the next round. That's the
eh,
disadvantage for.
I, if Gold Laner manages to draw Risky Fish
Mhm.
and the second Goldfish, I think he should go 4 cards and try to
Yeah,
eliminate
4 card
mid.
combo because 3 cards will not be enough. I'm very sure of that. But if ever he gets the fourth damage
Oh,
card, oh yeah, it's not gonna
does
be
it?
enough. But
Oh my god, this is gonna
yep.
be deadly. Here comes a double Nitro Leap
Ooh,
from Marks, followed up with a Lura
ouch!
Sword Games One Energy and double
Oh
Golda will
my
connect!
god! Oh my god! And that's a clean kill for Mark's
He
midline.
has
The
double
double kill.
Cattail!
Oh my god, double cattail. I think it's still a good move to play that double cattail with Scaly Lunch because Gold Laner cannot use all of his card going into V1 with Mark's backline there. If you don't have enough cards there for 1v1, you won't win this match anymore. Oh, he will still go for it. And just the double cattail. Just the
This
double
won't be enough.
cattail.
Good play though, but here comes pre-damage from the side of
Oh my
Mark.
god. I think this is
Very
it.
nice damage.
I think this is it for Gold Laner. 6 energies or four energies with 4 damage cards there is already enough.
And here we
Ooh, the
go.
second cotton tail. Why does it keep redrawing this cotton tail? How many times? How many times already? Is it gonna
Well
be enough? Yep,
played.
I believe it's gonna be enough. And that
And
is
it's
it!
a sweep!
Oh my god, Marks! May Tokayo! Tokayo, what is up for you?
Let's
What
go,
is
let's
up for you?
go.
Congrats, congrats, congrats for Mark sweeping Gold Laner for the upper bracket. But don't worry for Gold Laners, guildmates, friends, and supporters. He will stay play for the lower bracket, right?
Yep. Goldaner will get his second chance from the lower brackets. And congratulations to Mark for
Mhm.
advancing towards the grand finals. Our first finalist has arrived. Congratulations, Mark. 3-0, perfect Axie gameplay right there.
Very clean, like my forehead. This is a very clean sweep. It's a very clean sweep for Marks. Yep. The team, the using of those dusk. If I was thinking if Gold Laner was considering changing his lineup because
Mm,
it was 3 rounds or 2 rounds or 2 games that Marks used the same almost the same lineup. Didn't Gold Laner think about changing, the backline plant going into the backline? Because even though Marks has a lot of vegan diet, he still has his Arab to counter it. So yes, let's check if ever if ever Gold Laner declared the champion here, let's ask him that kind of particular match because I think he can put the Kotaro backline Scarab there and just disregard the Aqua or maybe midline Aqua with Dull Grip because he still has its Cotton Tail. Yeah, that's what I was thinking if Gold Laner thought about it. But yep, congratulations again to Mark proceeding to our grand finals. And don't worry for Gold Laner, the lower bracket will still give him a chance to maybe have a rematch with Marks. And
Yes,
we're just
sir.
waiting for our next match, by the way.
All right, guys, let's take a look at the lower brackets and for our potential next matchup that we are
Mhm.
going to watch. Here comes lower bracket. Asham survives Obi with a 3-1 victory.
Oh,
So Asham is currently waiting for his opponent. Potential opponents are between EJ and Chan.
Chan.
Whoever wins bracket number 25 will advance towards the lower bracket and will face Asham. Take note, guys, we have two former champions right here. Chan
Yep,
YGG, a back-to-back champion,
exactly. A
versus
very familiar
Asham.
face.
Asham, a champion as well in the.
Exactly.
I think Asham has won a
I think we also
significant
casted Asham during his
championship
win.
run.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
So currently, guys, it's a 2-1 lead for Chan versus EJ, best of
Sheesh.
5. But for now, guys, we will be taking a short break. And once we get the winner, we will be
Okay.
watching Asham versus EJ or Chan. Let's go.
Don't go away. Don't go away, guys. And here we go. We're back, guys. So we have already good news for Chan's fans there. Chan proceeded and won in that matchup between EJ.
EJ.
Yep, and he will proceed to the next round for this tournament season 8. So, yep, let's see what Asham and Chan give
Let's
us
go,
for the
let's
next matchup.
go. We have a potential best series upcoming, because both of these players that will be facing on a do or die at the lower brackets are both former champions on
Yep.
Axie Classic Season Championship. Asham versus Chan on a best of 5. Very exciting, guys. Let's see who will proceed and who will be eliminated. Let's go.
Battle of the Champions. This will be interesting, and
Woo!
we are hoping to have a very exciting, fun, and intense matchup between Chan and Asham. So to those who are supporting these players, keep on your support on our live chats here on Twitch, and I believe we are also live in YouTube. So YouTube fans there, YouTube viewers, hello, hello, hello. How are you to find out? I
Let's go, let's
already
go.
I already got, by the way, I already got the English conference of Ebat Adan. Do you know that? You already drunk. We can do anything. You're already drunk. Adam and Eve and Adam and Eve. Adam
I
and and yeah, thank you again for Sky Vibes for sponsoring this tournament, our season 8. This is a very nice activity or event for our Axie Classic grinderists there, especially here in the Philippines. To those players who have been grinding or still playing Axie Infinity Classic, this is one of the things that you like a prize for you to keep playing this kind of tournament. Like we have a 3,000 AXS prize pool here, and yep, this is a very nice prize. This is a very nice gift for you to those players who have who still playing Axie Infinity Classic.
let's go, guys. So if you want to monetize your Axie Infinity Classic skills, all you need to do is grind the leaderboards and
Mm-hmm.
reach top 16 to be able to qualify for the season championship tournament. Currently, we have, I think, 3 players left, three
Mm-hmm.
or 4 players left. We have Mark. Oh, we have 4. Marks is waiting at the grand finals. Gold Laner is waiting for the winner between Asham and Chan. So
Can.
top 4 players left, guys, and these 4 players have already secured a prize of
Mm-hmm.
250 AXS. And for Marks, who is waiting at the grand finals, he has already locked in 650 AXS.
650.
Woo!
Damn! I
Balazo
know.
is waving.
Yeah, I know. I know. AXS is I think every tokens right now, cryptocurrency are not in a very nice situation, but still 650 AXS is quite a very good amount to have in this kind of tournament, especially if Axie Infinity is just a hobby or it's just a game for you to have fun in a day. 650 AXS, and if you're very good, very lucky, you'll get 1,100 AXS. Guys, that is already quite a big amount of money, especially here in the Philippines,
Yes,
just
sir.
for a game.
And take note, guys, if you manage to secure 16 top 16 in the leaderboards, you acquire a sure 30 AXS prize pool plus the chance to multiply it as you win through this tournament. So this is a very huge prize pool that we have
Mhm,
for Axie Infinity Classic, still going strong after 4 years and
mhm.
still has a lot of players right now. So
Yes.
then again, guys, currently Chan and Asham are going for a toss coin, and whoever
Mhm.
wins will be player number 1, and we will be heading for the drafting phase once days begin.
Yep, exactly. And I'm excited which what kind of Axie pool these two players have. If ever they have almost the same lineup or Axie pool there, I think this is a still a very exciting matchup because they are both champions, former champions of our tournaments here in Axie Infinity, and I believe that they will give us a very nice and fun to watch matchup.
Yes, for sure. And I'm very excited to see the Axipul for Chan. Is he going to bring in the Dawn double Dawn setup again, or the Dawn Bird, the YGG signature composition that has earned them countless titles. And for the side of Asham as well, a very seasoned veteran when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to the pro scene and arena leaderboard grind. Let's see what composition he has brought to the table. And then again, guys, battle of two champions right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
And
see.
to those who have been still playing Axie Infinity, guys, I advise you to join any guilds here. We have a lot of guilds who are competitive, especially when it comes to tournaments, because having a guild, very supported guild like YGG, like CTG, is a very I will give you a very quite an advantage compared to those who will just having their own Axie pools. Because if you have a guild, they can lend you some Axies to use for tournaments. They can help you create your own lineup. They can help you guide with each kind of team or meta teams we have right now. And yep, it's a big advantage if you have a very supportive guild like YGG. YGG.
Yes, sir. And also there is a Guild Wars tournament where it is a 3v3 Axie Classic tournament where you and your guild mates team up together to and battle against other guilds from the world. So very, very exciting. So currently, guys, I think we can track the progress of the players in the
Mhm.
brackets. So let's take a look at the brackets and see the top 16 players. So here are our top 16 players from the leaderboards.
Oh, so we have Mark. Mark is having a very nice run here in upper bracket. He even defeated Mitsubishi, also a very
Champion.
competitive player and a champion, former champion here in our tournaments. Obi and Chan, both these champions here, all of these are not easy to beat. But Mark stood up and hey, I'm not just new here. I can also show you that your reign is over.
Yes, sir.
What a run for Marks here in upper bracket.
We have some young bloods right here. And Mark
Mm,
currently on a god run so far, reaching the grand
exactly.
finals, winning how many wins are this? Winning 12 times. So his mark
Ooh.
standing at the upper bracket is 12-4, which is a very high win rate for him.
Mm-hmm,
Very, very nice. We can see some very notable names here as well. We got Thunderstruck from bracket
mm-hmm,
number 3. And Thunderstruck has been defeated by Chan on bracket
mm-hmm.
number 14. So it's a team kill, YGG versus YGG.
Yep. And if I just noticed here that I think Mark had a bit of hard time defeating Mitsubishi because if you notice their score was 3-2. So they were in a very in a head-to-head situation or do or die situation compared to Obi, Chan, and Gold Laner. That yeah, almost a sweep for Obi and Chan and a clean sweep for Gold Laner. So
Uh,
maybe this is his kryptonite Mitsubishi. But unfortunately,
yes.
Mitsubishi was defeated by in the lower bracket, I think.
Yeah. I think I know a player who can defeat Marks. I think Daddy Meiji can defeat Marks in a head to head.
just the literal head to head. The
Yeah, the
literal
head to
head to
head.
head.
Marks, do you want to try? You want to try?
Just head to head.
Just
The
head to
literal.
head.
They don't believe that Mark. I also my name is also Mark. Why don't I look like a
Yeah.
Mark? Don't I look like a Mark for you? I read at the Twitch comment here. Why daw Tokayo? Tokayo I read your comment. Why don't I look like a Mark for you? Is Mark's name just for handsome people?
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
shout out to
go.
our Twitch, YouTube viewers there. Enjoy, have fun,
Shout
relax,
to our YouTube viewers as well. Shout out to Lance Z. Let's
uh,
go. Paring Lance Z. And here we
get
go,
your
guys.
coffee.
Oh, wait. Here comes the drafting phase between the
I
two
like
teams.
their Axie pull. At last, I don't see any lunges here, VMG. This
Yes,
is a
sir.
progress. Woo! I love this matchup. I love this. We will all love this. No lunge at all, VMG. This is very good.
Wait, I'm seeing a very rare Axie for the side of Chan. He has a Dawn with the Egg Bomb, Spiky Wing, Koi, and
Woo!
Risky Fish. So another alienated Axie introduced to the meta right here from
Exactly.
YGG.
Mm-hmm.
Damn! Yellow Aqua with the Egg Bomb. Beautiful.
Sheesh! Lower HP. Is this this have the same speed with Aqua body and the same cards here?
I
Do
think
they have the
it's
same speed
faster. Might be faster. One speed
because of the
faster.
lower HP?
Yep. And body.
Oh, yep.
Don body. And here we
Mm-hmm.
go. Asham has 3 aquas, 4 plants, 2 godbugs, 1 dawn, and one
Oh,
dusk rather, and
is
two
it done
birds.
also the second one? This one that has Why So Serious? I think this is
Yeah,
a
it's a
done.
dawn. Yeah.
So
So I think Asham needs to ban the double why so serious right here.
exactly, so a big threat for him. Though he has this egg bomb, god bug, and the pumpkin midline there that
Yep.
Asham can use. But yep,
This is
still this is still a threat for me.
very interesting Axie pool for the side of Chan. It is the first time I'm seeing him without any god bugs in his
Mm-hmm.
Axie pool. And knowing that he's part of the top 4 right now, so his Axie pool has proven effective in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Chan making the tweaks to perfect his 13 Axie pool, and I'm sensing a little more aggressive backline and midline right there.
So I just noticed that if ever you are a player that likes lunch team, I believe that you should have, I think almost all of your Axie pool have the lunch card, right? So you
Yeah.
cannot you can afford to have any different kind of cards for your Axis because of the lunch card combos. So that's why I believe Chan here and Asiam carrying a very different kind of Axie pool compared to the most of the teams that we casted here in our tournament because of the god bugs, the plant here. So
Yes, sir.
is it a counter for lunges? This kind of Axie pool? What do you think that they have?
Uh, I think it's a very balanced composition. Having the Aqua or Bird backline and having a Godbug or Dawn midline can face up against any opponent. So very
Mm-hmm.
balanced. Unlike the lunges, um, lunges are much more one-dimensional, even though
Yep,
they're flexible. But
they're
I
very
really
powerful.
like, yeah, very powerful lineup. But I really like the lineup for both players right here. So Awasham right here trying to eliminate the egg bombs.
I think Chan doesn't like playing with these plants. So I believe he will ban all the plants here because if you notice his
He's gonna ban four
the first two
fronts.
bans.
He's gonna ban the dusk and the plant with the cattail.
Oh,
Most likely.
yep. He will leave
Numbing
the naming
open.
creation plant.
Hmm.
Yes, because I think this is not really that threat for his lineup because he has a lot of range cards holder here. The egg bomb, the hair dagger. So yep. But if is it does it have a chance that Asham will use this numbing liquidation backline here? What do you think?
Uh, at-
It
maybe that's why he's banning.
uh,
If he bans the bird, he could use the numbing recreation, but I don't think it will be effective because Chan is piloting mostly plants here, so his Kotaro
because
will
of
be rendered
because the
useless.
way Asham is banning right now, he's banning a lot of range card holders, especially the buzzing wind. So if he eliminated most of the range card holders access here for Chan, Chan will be forced to use the melee cards holder. And
may nag may nag-comment sa YouTube, Chan versus Sergey Bin.
oh, ano? Why? Gaming, aren't you so busy?
Sergey Bin, why are you playing
Sir Gavin,
Axie?
shout out! Sir Gavin, oh my god. Sir Gavin. look at Chan's game face mode. Game face mode.
Chan is Chan is locked in, guys. Chan versus Asham. So Chan is hovering towards the double god bug. Might be a very nice choice here. So is
Yeah, to all our viewers in Twitch and YouTube, we will be lucky if maybe later we might see Kalo and Allen and Kelsey,
Sergey
the
Bin is
Pinpin brothers.
doing side quests.
I think he's a bit tired of pranking his brothers. Why not play Axie Infinity Tournament? That was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if Chan chooses to ban the double god bugs right here. For Asham, even though he banned triple egg bombs, one egg bomb will still be open. So
Mhm.
very interesting choice right here. Another interesting fact is Asham is leaving those Why So Serious open. So question is, will he play an Aqua or not? Maybe it's part of his strategy or mind games. Very interesting.
I think Chan needs to ban at least one of these god bugs here because he doesn't have any cattail holder. So the discard will hurt him a lot, especially in mid game to late game, going to mid game and late game. So parasites here are very big threat for Chan because he doesn't have any cattail holder here.
Let's go. Also, Daddy Meiji, if you look at the Axie ID numbers, the numbers are very high because I remember when we were playing back in 2021, you would still see Axies with like 100k ID, 200k.
I even got like 5 digits bird from Ninong Makoy from GSC. He gave me or 100k if I remember it correctly. So I think that was one of the fastest bird that I've seen in Axie Infinity when it comes to ID number.
Yeah,
because it's a very rare to have.
Right here, look at Asham's bird. He has 12 million ID bird.
Ooh, a very young,
very young bird.
very young bird. While Chan's bird is a bit old, and this is a very experienced bird.
Yeah, 2 million ID bird. Very
200,000, I think. 246,000.
Now 2 million.
246 BMG. 6 numbers only.
No, 7 numbers. Your eyesight.
The egg bomb with the machine gun bird.
Wait, I cannot see.
See, 246,
246. That's
I told you.
Machine gun. So that maybe is one of the first batch of the machine gun bird.
Exactly. 246,000 ID number. It's a very old bird and very experienced.
Oh, I see it now. So Asham banning the turnip. He banned the turnip plant, so he's probably gonna
use the bird.
A bird, yeah, or maybe it's a bait, so we could play the aqua.
So guys, this is the new kind of tournament that we already have. If you're just new in our live stream or new to this kind of tournament, we already have a banning system, and this will affect a lot of players because some players might use or use a better Axie compared to some of his Axie pool better. So if you guess it correctly and ban that favorite Axie or most used Axie, then you will get quite a small advantage to your enemy. So that's why this is a very important phase of this matchup, the banning phase.
Yes, sir.
So banning the numbing Licretian for Asham's lineup. So I think maybe Chan saw that Asham somehow used it in his previous matches because banning, he has a lot of range card holders here. But maybe because he's planning to use some melee focused Axie here, like this numbing Why So Serious Dawn. So numbing Licretian there.
Yes.
Oh, he might be forcing Asham to use Aqua here. That's why he banned these plants and Dawn.
Very nice. I think Asham could make a double bird composition work here if he
Ooh.
manages to time it perfectly.
That's interesting.
Double bird can win against the Dawn midline and backline bird or Aqua. Interesting approach for Asham might happen, but I think first game both of them were going to play it safe, just try to feel out their opponents more. So maybe they will play the safest composition on the first match. But the double Aqua or double bird is open for Asham when it times it's time to clutch.
Yep. Maybe for round 1, if I were Asham, I will go for a very basic but powerful lineup: the bug, plant, and bird composition. While on Chan, he can use 2 plants there. Unfortunately, Chan doesn't have any cattail holder. So that will give Asiam a small team advantage going with Chan's lineup here. I think he will capitalize that one. He will go to 3 parasites holder. 3 discards.
I think that can work too. That's a very winnable comp.
Yep, because Chan's Axie pool doesn't have any cattail holder here. So if you think it basically, so you might go for discard type of lineup since he will not he doesn't have any cattail holder.
Let's see. Very winnable composition for Asham.
Oh, it might be Dusk, Parasite, Godbug, and a bird.
Interesting.
That will give you 4 discards if you're lucky to draw Parasites early on. So yep, they already finished with banning phase, and I believe that they're just adding each other up so that we can start, and maybe a few minutes or seconds of delay so that we will avoid stream sniping and we'll be fair for each other or both of our players.
Champion versus champion, Asham versus Chan, best of 5. We're just waiting for the first match. I think guys, first match has already begun, but we're just waiting for the delay to commence.
Yep. So to those who just came in, by the way, this is our season 8 competitive tournament. These players came from our arena leaderboards. So to those who have been asking, how will I earn or how will I get any money from Axie Infinity, guys? Just grind this regular season in our Axie Classic. Take note, this is Axie Classic, guys. So right now we have our top 16 players who have been competing since yesterday. These are all from arena leaderboards. They have 13 Axies to be submitted, banning like what you are seeing right now. They need to ban 4 Axies. Artifacts are capped to level 3 only. Gears, this is a new mechanics for our tournament for this season 8. Gears are already allowed for this tournament, but level 1 cards only. So don't worry if you're just new or you just came back playing Axie Infinity and you're just not yet familiar with level 2. Don't worry because these are all level 1 cards. Okay, so these are all double elimination. So if you got eliminated in upper bracket, you still have the second chance in our lower bracket, like Gold Laner who is already waiting. And here we go with our game number 1, Chan versus Asiam. What do you think here, B-Meg?
Let's go. Here are the safest composition for both players.
I told you, B-Meg, the double parasite. Why I know? Why are you running?
Here comes double discard, effective for the side of Asham. Gives him a slight lead at the front. Again, Asham with the bird bug dusk and Chan with the bird dawn class.
Hey, I'm rusty, but my analysis, my friend, is on point. The double parasite, Asham will not take he will take that advantage any time of the day because of the cattail. The discards there will really give Chan a hard time managing his cards, setting up, because discards are all random, so you don't know what Asham will discard from your hand.
Let's go.
That's very annoying, and he already discarded 2 cards early on. Oh my god. Ooh,
nice
what a pass
for both players.
What a pass. Chan is recovering, I think. Chan is recovering.
Chan has a slight advantage when it comes to bird speed, though.
Yep.
1v1 wise, he has the win right there, but composition wise, if Asha manages to get the value of his discards, that's where his advantage plays. So currently he used 2 discards from his front, still has 2 discards left on his dusk. So let's see if he draws that.
Exactly. And Chan is recovering that pass from round 2. Luckily, Asiam didn't have any discard at all, because if Asiam got at least 2 cards or parasites with the mouth card from Dusk, I think Chan is will be delayed for like a two round card management because of those discards. So, yep, it is starting to get in Chan's way. But, ooh, another discard.
He got the third discard from the
That
front.
pass.
Very
That
nice.
pass.
But, very nice pass from Chan
Yep.
as well. Able to
Pass.
set it up.
I think that is one of the. I've seen Chan and I don't remember his name. One of from previous guild of our friend Toots. Who was that again? What was their guild again? Tootless.
Perion, AG?
Yeah, Perion. I forgot the Perion guild member. He was fighting against a discard lineup and passing early rounds gave him the win. So I think that is what Chan is doing here. He's been passing a lot of rounds here because he needed these cards. He needed these cards badly. So he went for passing and maybe getting value from his front. Yup.
This is a very nice play for Asham. Gets value from the hair dagger. Draws one more card.
And the
it's going to
discard.
be enough for the kill.
And the discard again. Oh my god. But Chan already has 10 energy next round. What will you do?
We know Chan loves to make those setups and and he plays at his best during the mid to late rounds. So let's see how Chan will tries to bounce back with this current momentum, because momentum swing wise, Asham has the lead.
While Sir Gavin here, just keep on discarding. Sir Gavin, pinangatawanan na. That's the viewers from YouTube fault. While Sir Gavin here is very relaxed, just keep on discarding. That's what he wants in this early round. Yes, another discount, another steal energy from Sir Gavin here. Ooh, the egg bomb. He still has plan with his Dawn, so he doesn't want this Dawn to damage.
So he gets
Ouch.
4 value. He gets all the value from
Ouch.
his front. So massive advantage for Asham once again. He gets the 4 discards from the front. He gets the Night Steal from the front too.
Very annoying lineup, the discards. This is like a 2, 4, 6 total discards here from Asiam here. And Chan is having a hard time setting up and cleaning this front line of Asiam because he cannot afford to use all of his card while on the next round he will not do anything. So that's why he needed to manage. He's been managing his cards very well, but yep, the discard is very annoying.
Here we go.
Look at that boy. Yeah, he was forced to use a lot of cards there. Oh, what a nice last stand.
Very nice.
What a nice last stand. I hope Chan will redraw another sweep escape that will give him an advantage for this coming round 8. Because if he got a sweep escape and survives, so the Dawn in the midline will get to hit first the God Bug and take the Sun and then maybe clean up from the bird. And of course, we already know that 1v1 versus the backline of Asiam, Chan has the upper hand because of his speed.
Let's go.
Woo!
Major lead for
What
Asham.
will Sir Gaben do in this kind of situation?
I think Asham needs to get a kill here. He needs to eliminate one of the Axes. Let's see what he does.
Oh. Why the last stand from the draw, the one card?
Go for a no-turn play right here. Very nice.
That's
Gets
gonna be
value
it.
again from the Hair Dagger. So he's getting values from most of his cards.
Oh, the
Another
discard again.
And a heal.
Oh, the last
Oh.
stand. Oh my god. This will hurt him a lot.
This is a
This
good
will-
last stand for Asham because he still has the Sticky Goose on his midline, so he can pierce a damage.
If he draws card for this midline, this will give Chan. Oh, just one card. Doesn't hurt a lot. The damage, although this will not kill this God Bug, I believe. And he will discard the last card. Oh my god.
Discarding the last card and
Oh my
is
god.
one more damage
Oh
card.
my god. I told
And he
you.
gets
my
the
friend.
win! What
I
a
told
play for Asham!
I told you this discard lineup is very annoying. Oh my god. He doesn't have any counter for this Asiam's team because of Cut Tail. if only Chan has maybe 2 or 3 cattail holder there, Asham will think twice if he will go for the discard lineup. Looking at Chan's Axie pool, I think the only thing that will stand a chance against that will be Aquas, I think. Just go for the kill. Just went in for 2 round barrage with buzzing wind just to take down one of the discard holder and then set up for speed up with versus the bird.
Let's see. Let's see. Good first win for Asham right there. 1-0. Again, best of 5 guys. First to 3 wins.
This is very hard for Chen, I believe, because of Asham's discard. He didn't see it coming, I think. The discard lineup, he doesn't have any cattail. Why did he decide to not carry any cattail holder for Chen? Maybe he was expecting a lunch centered lineup, maybe. So he was thinking, oh, cattail will not give me that much of a help. So just maybe go for plants or a Dawn.
I think
And,
Chan passed too much that game. You could still play against a discard composition because from the last tournament we saw
yeah.
between Sura and YGG. Sura was playing
Mhm.
discards, but
Yeah. I remember that.
YGG was able to outplay them just by firing it away. But
Mhm.
Chan played too slow on that round, allowing Asham to utilize 6 discards on the early to mid rounds. So
I,
I think Chan needs to play faster and try to eliminate the front.
I think Chance has the same approach with the matchup that we already saw before versus discard. They were passing, I think, a lot of rounds, but I think Chan got a bit of like unlikely situation because his front line didn't have that much of a value compared to those matchups before that. They got value from the front line and they managed to um, save enough cards for mid line and just like maybe 2 or 3 rounds of just hitting and using all the cards until he was in 1 versus 1 scenario with the back line.
Very interesting. Let's see how Chan manages to adjust. I don't doubt any decisions from Chan when it comes to Axie because
Yep.
he has played this tournament countless
he,
times.
he knew what he was doing.
So he was ready for everything, most
Yeah.
likely. So let's wait. Just going to wait
And
for
Chan is Chan. Chan is
adjustment.
Chan. He's proved a lot with when it comes to Axe Infinity, especially tournaments here. And you already know that tournaments in Axe Infinity is oh, will they ban again? Will they go no ban?
With the
Ban?
Axie pool, guys, we can see the
Oh, okay.
you can see the possible adjustments for Chan right here.
So this is what I was telling VMG guys that Chan doesn't carry any cattail holder. To those who just came in, so that's why Asiam capitalized it very well using two axes who carry discards here, especially this Dusk who has four total discards just by himself. And if he's lucky using the pumpkin without breaking the shield, he will also gaining an advantage there to redraw again the second batch of god bugs or probably the frontline discards there. So let's see what will Chan do for the second round for this lower bracket semifinals, I believe, while Gold Laner is waiting there, sitting there on our lower bracket finals. Let's enjoy this matchup, guys. Shout out to all our viewers in Twitch and YouTube. Get your coffee, celebrate with us later, and just especially to those who are waiting for our guild secret word. So yeah, stand by there. Winners for our Axie collectibles, especially to those who avail the premium pass for this season. Just watch out. Stand by.
Let's go. Let's go. Very interesting. this is going to be hard for Chan, but I think Asham could just keep on playing the same composition.
Is it possible for Chan to use these plans already? Is it time or Aqua? I believe time. It's time. What a very flexible lineup for Asiam. The dull grip, those two dull grips are also a threat.
Also ready for lunges.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, the
Wait,
double done.
I thought that was banned.
Was it banned? Yeah, I think that was banned. The Why So Serious?
No, the Dawn with the spiky wing. I thought that was banned.
Oh yeah. The Koi. Was it banned?
We're going to check with the admins, guys, because
Yes,
we saw a red mark on that Dawn with the koi.
So Asiam will go for the same lineup, capitalizing the discard here. Ooh, the discard again. Oh my God, why? Oh why?
Asham getting the nice draws, discarding the zero costs. As round number 1. Very nice.
But Buzzing Wind, that is a very valuable card for Chan here, since Asiam's frontline has Pumpkin. You really don't like to be using your damage cards and Asham using the Pumpkin there. The timing is perfect, but if you have that Buzzing Wind in your hand, you will be a bit of a confident to use your damage cards, disregarding that Pumpkin's 120 shields. That
See,
Dawn
guys,
Egg was banned.
Let's see, guys, if them admins confirm, because
Yep.
I think that was banned. But Asham is getting some very nice draws lately. He got 3 discards already from his front.
And
For
another
full value.
pumpkin. And another pumpkin. Oh my God, the steal.
So, guys, again, bad news for the
RMC is in the chats. What's up for you, RMC? Can you
So,
speak
guys,
like me?
Chan is going to force surrender because he played a
Yeah.
banned Axie. So this is going to be a 2-0 lead
2-0
for
already.
Asham.
Shout out to RMC. Welcome to Twitch. RMC, what do you think? Can you speak like me, huh? Shout out to everyone. So, yep, it is confirmed that Chan played a banned Axie, so that is a automatic loss. So unfortunately for Chan's fans there, friends, it's already a 2-0 lead for no. Oh yeah, 2-0 lead for Asiam, right? Yeah, so that's already a 2-0 lead, and let's see if we will still have another sweep, or will Chan not let Asiam to have a clean sweep here, clean sweep win versus Asiam. So let's see. But that's a very interesting lineup. 2 Dons. That's what you said. But unfortunately, the Don with Koi and Buzzing Wind was banned. So let's see what will Chan do on our third round. It's a very interesting fight, but unfortunately, I believe Asiam here has an upper hand because of that discards. Those discards are very annoying. It's been giving Chan a hard time managing his cards, discarding the very valuable card early rounds, and maybe hope for it to be redraw again in the mid round. But yep, this is going with Asiam's way. Let's see what will happen next.
Let's
1v1 daw kaya sa buhok ni Daddy Meiji, Sir RMC.
2-0 lead for Asham.
Yep. So we are seeing familiar faces, familiar IGNs in Twitch and YouTube. Welcome. Sir Meiji, please ask BMG, what is a good brand of napkin? Sira ulo to si Aaron.
Shout out to my friend RMZ in the chats. We want RM on Axie Classic.
So the game is already starting, but yep, we cannot watch it right away because we need to have a short delay so that the stream snipe will be avoided. Oh, so he went for an egg bomb.
Another god draw.
Oh my
God draw
God!
for Asham.
Why?
Asham has gotten the draws, everyone.
The 2 discards with the Night Steal. And look at Asham's card. It's already the pincer is already waiting. the pincer is already waving. And if he gets any card to be comboed with that pincer, I believe he will still use it, even though it already has 237 HP.
Egg bomb play still available.
What is the bird speed with this gear? With the speed up gear? Is it gonna be over 61 speed?
I think 62 speed is the max.
62? RMZ, our mathematician. What do you think is the speed of this bird?
Double
Gee!
pincer connects once
Ah.
again.
Oh, and the card was discarded with the card that was discarded was Midline's card. Oh my god.
I think discarded one koi as well from the backline. So
Oh my
Chan
god.
is trapped once again. I think Chan lost his flow state on the default game on game number 2.
Mhm.
So very hard to bounce back. Being down 0-1, then game number 2 is disqualification for playing a banned Axie. So very hard to bounce back for the side
Exactly.
of Chan right here.
Because when you're an Aqua user, one of the things that you need to master is the card management, right? So you need to manage your card very well, hoping for the mid to late games to have enough cards, especially the speed up cards there. But unfortunately, Asham has been discarding his cards a lot already. The value for this, oh my god, still not enough. The value of this front line is too much. It's too much, It's too much. Why? But the egg bomb there for his bird, I think. Oh, this will still give him a hard time, but yep, speed up. He still has a fighting chance here if for Chan's side, because he has his koi. But the god bug, oh my god, very tanky, very hard to kill. Scarab, if he will manage to take down this plant, oh my god, is it gonna be enough?
Or this card will connect.
Last stand, no. Ooh, it will still connect.
Just to connect. So
Uh,
most likely Chan will play possibly all of his cards right here.
mhm.
But still looking close, even though Asham has majority of the cards on hand. But if Chan manages to kill an Axie here and redraws the koi, he might get the win.
Oh, we're getting a reaction from Asyam there. I think he doesn't like what he's seeing there. What is happening there?
Let's go.
Can he? No, because of the deep sea gourd there. I think it's not enough to no.
Does Asham play the egg bomb
Will it be
here? Yes or no? If he plays the egg bomb, it will be good as dead. And
Oh
yes,
my
he
God.
plays the egg bomb. He's going for the maximum damage
Yep.
possible.
Is it enough?
Bang,
Oh, it's not enough.
to get the dawn, but here comes the counter egg bomb from Chan. So I
Oh my god.
Chan saw the vision and it's currently
Oh.
working.
So this is what Chan's been waiting.
He played around the speed chart. Still
Mm.
cool for Asham, but basically very hard because he wasn't able to kill the mid lane.
And there are still two axes there. One of Chan can easily manage to juggle the stun from Sticky Goo because he still has two axes there. He can get the stun from this Aqua and maybe full damage from his Dawn. So fighting against Sticky Goo if you still have two axes there is way easier.
Here we go, 1v1. All Chan needs to do is just to make the correct order.
Hard
and
order.
deal the most damage possible. But it's
Yep.
going good for Chan right here. So this was the vision. He wanted to play a slower egg bomb so he could manage or juggle the damage on the mid rounds. So
Mhm.
nice
So you just need
adjustment.
to guess if it's gonna have high shield or low shield.
For the side of Asham right here, he needs to he needs to play a heal, but he already used his first heal, so most likely he's gonna get one unless he draws two.
I've seen a lot of this kind of matchup, Godbugs and Aqua, and I think this is a very fair.
Oh, no heal. No heal for Asham.
This is it. This is it. It depends on the reader of Chan. Let's see. Because he will only have 3 cards. What if there are 2? What is that backline card there?
Yeah, the Tri-Feather.
The Tri-Feather. What if? What if?
So Asham's right
Tri-Feather
here are double
and Risky Fish.
double mosquito for sure. So if Asham
Yep.
if Asham gets double mosquito and another sticky goo, he could play
High
the
Shield.
high shield. Let's see.
And then Chal will only get Risky Fish and double Tri-Feather. Because I believe the last 4 cards from Chan was Koi! Oh my god!
Chan playing it safe. Oh, and it was enough. Well played to Chan right there.
The last stand.
Let's go, Chan, extending the series 2-1. Bouncing back after the default game number 2. Let's see if he manages to force game number 5 or will Asham close this one up. What
I
an
knew it.
idea
I knew
from
it.
Chan.
Battle of the Champions. I knew it. It's not gonna be that easy. Very easy sweep from for Asiam. Chan, I really believe Chan will really stand and give Asiam a very nice and good fight for this lower bracket semifinals. And both of them deserve to win. All of them actually deserve to win because there are best of the best Axie Infinity Classic players. Especially this is season 8 top 16 players that we have. So, yep, all of them skill wise, they're all very good. They're best of the best. They will it will only go to which kind of lineup who has a better advantage when it comes to teams and especially card draws. Those creates
Yes, sir.
card draws that will matter a lot.
Asham had a better draw on the early rounds, but that was a good bounce back from Chan. Asham was forced to use the egg bomb, and Chan played it well. Let's see if that lineup works again, or if Asham makes any adjustment.
Sabi ni Daddy Meji na daw. Ma'am, RMC is teasing you. There's no letter I after letter E.
Daddy Meji in the chats.
All right. Let's see what will Chan do in our this is a match number 3 or round number 3, I believe. 4, right? Round number 4 already.
Match number
So
4.
this is already 2-1 in favor of Asiam. So if ever Chan wins this next round, we will go to our game number 5, our final game for lower bracket semifinals. But if Asiam wins, so he will be facing Gold Laner who's been waiting in losers bracket finals.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if Chan. Personally, I want a game number 5 to see the pressure for both players.
Exactly.
But
But
too bad game number 2 was a default, so it could have been more competitive. But let's see if Chan wins game number 4.
I think the card management from Chance, those pass and the damage that the round that he decided to put damage on, give damage to Asiam's front line really mattered because that's what I was telling you. Ooh,
Here comes the secret lineup. First player
Oh
to
my
gamble is
very
Chan right here.
interesting. Tira-tira dulce. Oh, the pass from round 1.
So this
What
is
a
the
very
perfect counter.
brave move for Chan.
Perfect counter for these cards is play. This is I call this one the Mitra approach. Mitra was playing double Dawn Bird. Very aggressive composition, and it works well against this card. Let's see if Chan gets the right draws to play this composition around, but it's looking good.
That was a very brave round 1 for Chan, knowing that Asiam has a lot of these cards. Not mentioning the Night Steal also, and the damage that can that this bird can give you. if ever the bird got 4 cards, I think that is over for his front line. So that was a very brave round 1 move for Chan.
And here we go. Egg Bomb is available. Very nice play from both players. Chan getting the aggro, but
Mhm.
Asham will get a discard and a still energy in.
Again, still energy. Well, he has his 2 cottontail holders there, so I think energy is not that important, or being stolen in this kind of matchup is not that important anymore. But I think the card, let's see what will Chan do. How will Chan manage his cards here? I can see 2 pincers here already. Yep,
You need
this
to
done.
frontline cards.
This done here will prolong the damage from this card, since
Oh!
oh
Oh, bad discard!
oh my god.
Discarded 2 damage cards for the side of
Oh.
Chan. Asham has
Cotton-
the RNG on his side right now.
Oh my god, that's what you don't like when facing discard lineup. You're saving your damage cards, and they are the ones who will be discarded first. Why? Why not the 0 cost? Why not the cottontail? Why damage cards?
Bad discards for the side of Chan, and I think Asham is in control right now because Chan didn't get any value from his front line. Will he use the Egg Bomb here though? Okay. Egg
What a
Bomb
nice
unlocked,
prediction.
but
Board card. Oh my god.
he's not gonna survive. Nice play from
What a
Asham.
very nice. Mhm.
So basically,
Oh, you
Asham
mentioned
is in control.
you mentioned Mitra earlier, and he's already on the chats in our Twitch stream.
Let's go. Shoutouts to Mitra. I think Mitra's version of Double Dawn is much better because Chan's Dawns right here are a more defensive styles of Dawn, having the Cottontails and Deep Sea Gore, while Mitra was piloting Machine Gun Dawns. That's why it was more aggressive. Too bad for Chan. His frontline didn't draw any cards. So Asham could capitalize right now and play more discards. He could play the Egg Bomb on the discard. Oh my god!
Oh
This is
my
the
god, this is not
coffin!
good! Oh
This is
my
playing
god!
the coffin!
Oh my god! The discard again! Why?
Oh
Woo!
my god, all these cards will connect.
What a
GG.
perfect round! What a perfect round for Asham. Why? That is too much, my friend. This is too much. Oh my god. I know Chan is one of the top players here in the Philippines, maybe worldwide, but this is not fair. This is not fair, my friend. This is
even
not
close.
fair. This is a one-sided match for me.
Yep,
Why the
better composition could have been the backline Koi Egg Bomb, and he could play the bird on the midline with a second Egg Bomb. And take note, his bird is much faster than Asham's bird. Then frontline Teal. Yeah, I think that could have been the perfect counter. But too bad
Oh my
for
God.
Chan. He lost 1 game due to default, so
Mm-hmm.
that was
Yep,
less room for
unfortunately.
him. Yep. So
It's very hard for Chan to bounce back now.
still, congratulations to Jan for reaching top 4, but I think this game is over right here.
Why, my friend? Why? Oh my god. Why?
And beautiful gameplay from Asha.
GG's for Asham. What a very respectful player. Sir Gavin, shout out to you. Congratulations. Congrats to Sir Gavin in the chats, boys and girls. We have our winner, Sir Gavin from Kapinpin Brothers. Good
Let's
job.
go.
good
And
job.
Asham secures top 3 in this tournament. He'll be facing against Gold Laner for the finals of lower
Mhm.
brackets. And again, props to Chan for reaching top 4. Once again, another honorable feat. And
Mhm.
let's go down to our top 3. Marks at the grand finals, and whoever wins between Gold Laner and Asham will face him.
Yep, that will be a very interesting matchup, because I can still remember Gold Laner's Axie pool clearly. So I believe that he has a lot of lunge team there. So Asian lineup will give a very hard time for Gold Laner's Axie pool, because I believe to this kind of Axie pool, I don't like to see a lot of lunges match up anymore, and I want this match up. I really want either of Chan or Asham's Axie pool. I really want that matchup versus lunges holders there.
Let's go, let's go. So potentially Gold Laner has the chance for a rematch against Marks, or Asham has the chance to climb back up to the upper brackets or grand finals. Very nice matchup upcoming, guys. Gold Laner versus Asham. Let's go.
Yep. So those who just came in here, make sure to share our stream. And also to those who are waiting for our Axie collectible later with our guild secret word, stand by there. Get your coffee. Don't sleep while watching. You might miss you might miss the giveaway. And by the way, this is our season championships competitive season 8. So thanks, shout outs to Sky Mavis for having us here and making this kind of event for all our Axie Infinity Classic fans out there, players out there, and also to our production team who are assisting us going through with this tournament.
Let's go, let's go. Shout outs, shout outs. Again, guys, we're not going to take a break because we're
Mhm.
headed
Already.
straight to the finals, lower bracket finals. Let's go, let's go. Asham versus Gold Laner. Let's see.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
for context, Gold Laner was sweep. He was
Mm.
swept by Marks on the semifinals of upper bracket. So let's see if he bounces back versus Asham. But then again, from what Daddy Meiji mentioned, Asham has a very nice Axie pool right here that could win against the lunges.
Mhm.
And take note, if ever, since Asham is facing Gold Laner and Marks have very similar compositions. So
Composition, yeah,
yeah, so this is like kind of a warm up for Asham if he
for
manages
Asham.
to get to the grand finals. But for Gold Laner, he needs to get this win and he needs to make adjustments to
Mhm.
try to get revenge to Mark. Let's see, let's see.
Let's see. If Asham decided to ban those cattail holders, that maybe that will give him quite an advantage because that discard lineup team is very powerful, and I believe it doesn't need any setup at all. You just need to withdraw a lot of discard lineup and hope for the best. Maybe the
Yes,
damage card
sir.
will be discarded.
Let's see, let's see. Let's see if Gold Laner also watched the performance of Asham versus Chan so he
Probably.
could take notes on banning.
Mm-hmm.
I was very confused on why Chan didn't ban the. I thought at first Chan was going to ban the four front lines of
Mm-hmm.
Asham. I think it could have worked because
So
he could.
maybe let's see how will Asiam react to Goldener's lineup after our 5 minute break. So don't go away, guys. We will just have a 5 minute break because Asiam really used a lot of energy in that matchup. So he needs a bit of a break. So stand by after 5 minutes. We'll be right back. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Let's go. Let's
Kagibujiro Jutsu!
go! And welcome back, guys, to the Axie Infinity Classic Season Championship, season number 8. And we are now down to our top 3 players. Next matchup we're going to watch is the grand finals for the lower brackets, which is between Asham and Gold Laner.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we have been seeing these players already. We have been seen this player a lot of times already, or we have seen.
Yes, sir.
But these new bloods or young bloods for these tournaments are not that easily be defeated, because we've seen Marks run since round 1, and Marks this and Gold Laner also, they are a very they're very competitive, and their lineup is also flexible. So I think I saw this Asham's lineup already before, and if I remember it correctly, this is exactly the same lineup that he used when he won the tournament and declared champion. And we also casted that tournament also, if I remember it correctly.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see if Asham can work his magic again, because Marks is the player that has secured his spot to the finals. He's currently waiting at the upper brackets grand finals, and we have a best of 5 matchup incoming, and whoever wins will get the chance to face Mark. So Asham
Exactly.
recently defeating Chan has put him in this spot, and these 3 players have secured a total of 400 AXS so far in prizes each. So whoever wins can still add to those prize pool. But already, huge congratulations to Asham, Gold Laner, and Marks. For 400 AXS is a lot already.
Exactly, and we already coming to our very long weekend, since it's gonna be our Holy Week here. To those who are gonna celebrate, go to their province, have some time with the family. 400 AXS, that will give you a nice and very fun night in a beach with your friends or family. And by the way, to those who just came in, by the way, this is our season 8 championship competitive. And to those who don't know yet the mechanics or how this player entered this tournament, these are all the players from our season 8 arena leaderboards. So don't miss out all the seasons here in Axie Infinity Classic. You might not get that much of SLP value like before, but if you are very competitive, you might get a chance winning this kind of prize pool like we have now. We have a 3,000 AXS prize pool, and 1,100 AXS will go to our champion. So that will be a very nice prize for just playing a game.
Yes, sir. Top 16 will be qualified for the next tournament. So keep on grinding, Axie, especially if you're very competitive. And right now we're just waiting for Asham. I think Asham got disconnected, guys. So we're waiting for him to reconnect, and we will begin the drafting phase in a bit. Also, would like to add that there's going to be a collectible Axie giveaway for all the players who had their premium pass and raffle tickets by playing Axie Classic. So let's wait for the giveaway in a bit. But for now, we'll focus on the finals for the lower brackets.
Yep, and maybe let's just recall all the players that joined this or qualified this tournament. By the way, they all came from season 8 leaderboards, and here we go. We are banning phase. So yep, luckily Asham got reconnected at a very perfect timing.
And here we go. Asham will be facing against the lunges of Gold Laner right here. 4 bans each for each players, and 9 axes will be left to be able to be available for their current matchup.
Exactly. If we see Asham banning this cattail, we can only see 2 cattails here. I think he will go for the same lineup again. So because this card lineup, that's what you don't like, those cattail holders there, and Gold Laner only has 2 cattail
I think
holders.
one cattail. I think the other one is Night Steel.
Is it? Oh yeah.
I think that's a Night Steel.
Yeah, that's a Night
I'm
Steel.
banning the cattail already.
Ooh, I told you. He's
Has
planning
an
something. He's planning
evil
something.
plan. But Gold Laner can actually counter that. They could ban easily the Dusk.
So this is a battle of minds. The prediction here is very important. Why? Because if you decided to go with tanky lineup with from gold laner's perspective, Asham has a counter using this buzzing wind, this dull grip. Oh my god, this is a very powerful backline here. If your enemy has a very tanky lineup, and also the god bug there with the egg bomb play. Yep, Asham has a very flexible lineup versus gold laner.
Let's go. First ban from Asham, banning the Spiky Wing Koi Aqua. Nice
Yeah.
choice of a ban right there.
Yeah. Nice ban. Maybe one god grab
3, 4, 5.
just to play it safe. If ever you decided to use this aqua or bird backline. Because there are two more. So either ban this god reptile here or ban these two aqua kois. So that your bird will not have a hard time facing the backline from gold laner. God laner.
Let's see.
God
Gold
laner.
laner with the nice ban right here, banning the double discard front from Asham. That front dust proved its value from the previous matchup against Chan, and gold laner wants none of that. Good ban.
Exactly. So very wise move for both our players here. Oh yeah, maybe gold laner was watching earlier and he doesn't like that kind of situation. And maybe he predicted already that Asham banned the cattail, the only cattail holder that I have. I think he's going for a discard lineup again, and I won't let that happen anymore. I've seen how Chan what Chan got in the previous match, and I don't like that. So yeah, gold laner, very relaxed.
Very relaxed. How about Chan? How about Asham? How about Asham?
Asham is having a hard time. He's in a chaos.
Sergey Bean
Yes.
vlog point of view. Okay, third ban right there. Asham with another nice ban, banning the second Spiky Wing launch for the side of gold laner right here.
So I think
gold
Asham will go for...
He's hovering towards the double god bug.
Yeah. He doesn't like that anymore. What Chan happened, what happened to Chan there, doesn't like that anymore. And for Asyam's perspective, he doesn't like the speed up aquas there. But this why so serious.
Nice ban for gold
Nice
laner
ban, nice
right
ban.
here. So most
Just playing
likely,
safe. Just playing safe.
is going to play those tanky Axies with possibly the plants and the god reptile or dusks. And Asham right here pointing towards the dull grip aqua. Interesting.
If he will go for tanky lineup here, I think Asham has still up his sleeve with this dull grips lineup. If gold laner decided to use this tanky plants and reptile here, that's one of his choices. Launch god rep backline with this plant here. Maybe some midline aqua. Probably either this, but most probably this tail slap midline, and then another plant.
And here we go. He banned the dull grip goldfish aqua. So lots of threats for the side of Asham right here. That god reptile is a threat.
Yep.
That Spiky Wing Aqua with the dull grip is a threat. That Why So Serious Dusk is a threat as well. So it all comes down to Asham's decision making on what composition is going to use. But gold laner has a lot of openings right here.
Maybe Asham decided to ban this dull grip sweep escape with Cottontail. Maybe because he saw that gold laner used it 3 times in a row earlier, and maybe Asham believed that gold laner is very confident using this aqua because he didn't change anything fighting with Marks, knowing that he's been defeated twice already, but the third time he still used this Aqua here. So maybe Asham is seeing something or a potential threat with this Axie. That's why he banned. Because he can go for this Koi, right? So that his bird won't have any counter at all when it comes to speed.
Let's go.
But he decided to ban the Dull Grip Aqua with Sweep Escape.
Let's see. Very nice composition for both players.
Ooh.
And we're just waiting
Are
guys
we
for
s-
the
Are we seeing
inning.
God Rep backline? Is it
God
possible?
Rep is really strong here.
Yeah, for Gold Laner. Because I don't believe Asham will use Plant Line as backline here. Plant here to use as his backline. So that will give Gold Laners God Rep their very good time. Just saving cards.
Yep. Very exciting. Let's go. Let's see how Asham will manage to play against this, because Gold Laner has a very nice team composition as well.
VMG, 2 plant with Kotaros and the God Reptile with Kotaro as well.
Yes, sir. Triple Kotaro.
Tira-tira dulce.
But I don't think that Kotaro will work on the plant. Maybe. The front plant only though. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But still has his Night Steal. It also has a decent amount of damage aside from stealing energy. And maybe Asham only has the option. This Cattail Plant, Dawn, or Dull Grip and Bird. His lineup will just go around this axis here.
Oh, hoo-hoo.
Let's see. What these two champions. Oh, maybe Asham only. I'm not yet familiar with Gold Laner. I think he's just new with this in this tournament, but I believe that he's been playing Axie quite a lot, quite a long time already. I can see it from his aura.
Wearing the CTG jersey as well. Shoutouts to Crit Theory Gaming.
Yep. Oh my god, this is gonna be intense. Very
Exciting.
flexible lineup from Asiam and a very strong tanky lineup from Gold Laner. If he decided to go with the Koi and Dull Grip, and Asiam used that bird, because I've seen Asiam use this bird for quite some time. So I think this is one of his favorite. This bird egg bomb play here. So if Gold Laner decided to use his Koi Aqua there for round 1, quite a small advantage for Gold Laner.
So vegan diet plant for Asham will be strong in this matchup. So possible front line.
Yeah.
For Gold Laner, God Reptile will be
Nice.
Oh,
What
double
a prediction.
plant for Asham.
Why?
Wow.
This is the first time. This is to be honest, this is my first time seeing Asham using double plant. I've seen him playing a lot of bird lineup, but this is the first time I've seen him play some plant. Oh, the
And
steal!
here we go.
Ouch!
Early aggression, beautiful steal and damage for the side of Gold Laner right there.
Mhm.
Bad draws for the side of Asham, trying to save those midline Kotaros.
For mid.
Yeah, for the midline. But if Asham manages to get value from vegan diet right here, it will be useful. But look at Gold Laner's cards.
But knowing that Gold Laner has 3 energy,
Ooh! Oh, beautiful play from Gold Laner right there. Goes for the no turn, not giving
my
Asham
God.
any room to breathe.
nice no turn there. Because knowing what that I was trying to say, knowing Gold Laner has 3 energies, it's a very risky move to use frontline cards because it's already down to 200 HP, and we know that maybe either Dusk or Aqua can take down that front line of Asiam. And Asiam doesn't want what is happening, doesn't look good, doesn't look happy. Sir
Look at
giving
5 HP gear on the midline plant.
ooh, the 610. Oh my
Alright.
god.
So, gold laner will still. Never
Mhm.
mind. Didn't get
No.
any steal,
Yeah,
but it's gonna hurt because the vegan diet
vegan
value
diet.
goes for
Yeah.
gold laner. Hey!
Woo! It's like the why so serious of plant. Oh my god. Both of them didn't save any energy. So that's a fair round for each other because though Asham got pumpkin, the buzzing wind event was still there and yep,
Pass.
just oof.
Nice.
What
Good,
what a brave move from gold laner. Just really getting the value of his front line. Is it gonna be a gamble of using two Kotaros later? Or just let it pass? Just maybe save some energy, go for the 3 versus 1. It's gonna be hard for Asham's side here. Having 2 Axie left and 44 HP for his mid line.
This is
Gold
a
laner, I think gold
very
laner
hard
still believes.
scenario for Asham because Asham first batch of draws went to his mid line, didn't get
Mhm.
value from his front, while gold laner um
Oh,
was very aggressive early on, so he's going for the kill right here.
Mhm,
Doesn't
mhm,
want
mhm.
to give any value on
Oh
that
my
mid line.
god, the buzzing wind. Is it gonna be enough? It's not, it's enough. Oh my god. I think
And
this is it.
GG.
Yeah, this is it.
1-0 for the
Yep.
side of Gold Laner. What an aggressive play from Gold Laner right there. Not giving any space for Asham to make a play.
No room for breathing. That's what Gold Laner showed us. He doesn't want Asham to recuperate. Wow, what a word. He didn't give any chance to Asham to breathe and recover. So good job for both of our players. But yep, that was our game one. 1-0 for Gold Laner. Both of them got a decent lineup. It just came to what Axie they will use for the next round because the Axie pool I think that was just fair and just decent choices of Axies, but the decision making what Axie will someone use is really like the last line of defense when it comes to this kind of matchup because both of them are already skilled players and both of them got decent Axie pool. So the last line of defense is which Axie will each of our players use for the following rounds.
Let's go, let's go. 1-0 for Gold
Ilabas ang wow.
Laner right
Walang wow eh.
there. Very exciting. And let's see if Asham makes any adjustments for game number 2. I think that lineup could have worked if he manages to kill the front Axie of Gold Laner early on so he could utilize the Kotaro, but unfortunately, he didn't get value from his front. So
The
well played.
Axie, the HP gear is a bit scary. Seeing a 610 midline plant, it's a bit scary. So maybe use some faster axis, I think. Just go for the kill. And who doesn't need a lot of setups compared to that early lineup that he has. Most of his cards are like, for example, the Kotaro, the value of the Kotaro will not be used in early round since the front of Gold Laner is a bit tanky. So maybe just go for the kill. Buzzing Wind will also give him a boost and just combo it with some axis that doesn't need any setup at all or just damage cards, gain energy, something like that. Because I observed that Gold Laner has a bit slower phase kind of gameplay compared to Asham. So maybe just go for the kill like what he did to Chan, something like that.
Let's see, let's see. Game number 2, a few seconds away, and here we go. Asham making the adjustment right here. Trying
Told
to
ya.
counter.
Told ya,
But
just go for the kill, just more aggressive lineup for Asham. And yeah, why fix that is not broken? That's what Gold Laner is showing us. He didn't change any lineup for this matchup. While Asham or Sir Gavin Is using a Dawn backline with a dull grip mid lane. Oh, that is scary. I told you, the Bossing Wind and just go for a more aggressive combination compared to the Kotaro earlier, who didn't give him any help in early round, and that gave him quite a disadvantage versus gold laner's lineup. So yeah, this is a better lineup versus this axis that gold laner has. Good decision, wise decision for Asham changing lineup. Good job. Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, they steal. Steal. Critical, no last stand. Critical, no last stand. So 3, 7, 10 cards. I think Asham is playing a bit slow. Oh, not. Oh my god. This is very annoying. This is getting to be annoying for Asyam's side. Three Night Steals? Ooh, 3 Night Steals, but maybe Asyam's backline got this because of the Pumpkin and Cottontail. If he manages to take this front line here, he can save up energy and maybe redraw some gain energy from his backline. Recover for the 3 Night Steals.
Asham down bad, but he still can get value. He just needs to 3 cards from the Aqua, eliminate the mid line, and use the auto play right now. And that's a perfect play. All he needs to do is make the mid line survive if it's possible. But I think
if it's not possible, I think it's not enough.
Gets the kill. Asham is facing a 2v1. What's worrying right here is the spiking from the mid line. Asham needs to play the highest damage here. And here comes the spiking, and
oh my god, you don't like that situation.
Huge combo incoming for gold laner. Asham needs to play double heal, double pumpkin. But still, it won't be able to eliminate the mid line.
The hardest part here is the speed matchup. Asham has the slowest Axie in this round. So that's why gold laner can take his time just setting up the Buzzing Wind and just maybe one shot on the next or following round. Oh, nice. What a brilliant move. Didn't break the pump. It wasn't enough the damage, so that's why he just went for the lifesteal. But will the next round be enough for gold laner? Oh, the 3 launch card. Ouch. That's ouchy. I think this is it. What a player. What a player.
GG.
He was so confident that his mid lane will still survive with just one cattail. What kind of mindset was that? He didn't panic at all. Just a single cattail and then another Buzzing Wind just to renew the effect of Buzzing Wind. And he believed that he can survive the attack. Maybe he was expecting double catfish already. So that's why he just went for a single catfish and just compute the total damage of this catfish with the pumpkin. And yep, my mid lane can survive with just one catfish.
But nice play for gold laner right there. Perfect Axie gameplay, and it's a 2-0. Asham is in trouble, guys.
What a calculated move from gold laner. He's been running this tournament very well. Unfortunately, he got defeated by Marks, but he's been doing well because if we notice the gold laner's run here, he went for how many wins? Gold laner here. He defeated Eason with 3-0. He defeated Lancy with 3-0. He defeated Asiam with 3-0. Oh! So this is a rematch for Asham and Gold Laner already. Gold Laner defeated Asham from winner's bracket 3-0. So maybe that's why he's been doing very well because he already fought with each other. They already fought with each other. Look, he only got defeated by Mark C. But
Let's
the rest,
oh,
he won 3-0 with everyone. 3-0 for Izon, 3-0 for Lanzi, and 3-0 for Asham. Oh, this is interesting.
let's go. Let's
Very
go.
nice, very nice.
2-0 lead for Gold Laner so far. One win away from a rematch against Marks. And let's see if
Oh,
Asham can bounce back because currently is down 0-5 against Gold Laner. So Gold Laner has been Asham's kryptonite so far, guys.
will the new gods go with the flow with the old gods?
Let's see.
Who will win, the old gods or the new gods? Because maybe I'm probably wrong with this one, but maybe Gold Laner is one of the new gods here of the tournaments, and while Asham is an old god like Mitsubishi, like Chan. So let's see the battle of gods here.
Let's go. Let's
While
go,
while
guys.
I'm the oldest, you cannot take that away. I'm the oldest god of Axie. And here we go with our third and probably the final match between Asham and Gold Laner, because Gold Laner is already has already won 2-0 versus Asham, and this is not looking good for Asham because the pressure is on. It's do or die for Asham.
Let's go Asham with the minor adjustment right here, playing the cattail on the front line.
Mhm.
Let's see if he manages to get value for his front this time, because for the past 2 games he hasn't gotten much value from his front. But nice draw. This is actually a nice draw for Asham.
Nice woo. So no steal this time for Gold Laner. But this is another ouchie. Ouchie damage. Ooh, the 275 HP left for Asham's front line is not looking good, because I think with an attack up plus lunge here, it's still not gonna be enough. Still not gonna be enough. But Dull Grip is waving already with an attack up there. So if this front line of Gold Laner draws a card, and that will help Asham's Dull Grip to have a more damage, bigger damage to be released. The Kraken will be released. Aray ko po.
Nice.
Boom.
Aggressive cards for Asham.
Oof.
Gets value from his front. He needs a cattail here. Scarab worked well as also because it was able to negate the vegan diet.
Vegan diet. And the speed advantage of his front line gave him that Scarab more effective, because if it's slower than this one, that Scarab will be useless. So the speed here helped him in that in round to be able to maximize the effect of Scarab. Ooh, another cattail. Another. Ooh, why?
Got the speed advantage for having lower HP.
Yeah.
Value
Ooh,
for
the
Gold Laner.
heal. It went up again to 178. But no worries. No worries. You still got this, Asham. You still got this.
Asham has a nice play available here if he wants to gamble. Could play 2 damage cards on Aqua, then go for the midline cards as well to avoid Night Steal. Let's see if
Patagos
he
King.
plays. Let's see,
The
let's see.
The Patagos King play with the Scarab, that's the best scenario of VMG. If he is going to be able to use that Scarab on that midline, I think it's gonna give Asham very nice advantage. Oh, oh, the Patagos King! Oh my God!
Last
The
time.
Patagos King! Oh, the Patagos King! Oh
What
my
a counter play for Asham right there! Big brain
Patagos King!
Woo!
Nice shields up! Nice shields up from Asham. I like that move.
Very calculated play for Asham. He
The Patagos
expected
King
that.
from Toothless Reg.
Very, very nice. 3 cards wasted for the side of Gold Laner.
Yep.
Spikewing thrown out the window, and now Asham is in control of the match.
Energy wasted too, because he used 2 energies in that last stand, and that gave Asham a nice setup here because he can also Patagos King if he wants.
I think
We
this
did last stand. Last stand.
Again,
Last stand.
Knight still also negated. So beautiful play from both players, playing on
Yep.
even grounds right
Yep.
now.
Now they're even, but that Knight Steal will give Gold Laner a hard time to decide which card to be used. Will he defend his mid line, use all his energy, or pass, knowing that Asham still has one Knight Steal left in his card, in his hand. All right. Let's see.
Wrong order for Asham last round.
Mhm.
If he played without grip first, could have gotten the Pierce.
Yeah, because of the bonus damage.
Oh, very nice decision for Asham.
Yep. With the Knight Steal there. So they will have the same energy next round. No. An upper more energy for Asian because of the Kotaro.
He'll play Brick Wall on his mid line.
Yep,
as
because no buzzing wind yet for Gold Laner unless he will redraw another buzzing wind next round.
well.
But this will hurt a lot. This
Gold
will hurt
Laner
a lot.
has the advantage for the 1v1 though with that goldfish. So Asham needs to play this perfectly.
Exactly. So he needs to take down this mid right away so that he can inflict a pre-damage for Gold Laner's 1v1 backline for before 1v1, because he cannot take down the backline with just 4 damage cards there.
Nice.
This is nice,
decision
this is
for
nice.
Asham. Saving
Last
the second
Ooh.
pumpkin. He could gamble the midline or deal minor damage.
Mm-hmm.
Two possible plays for Asham to get the win. He could really play Spiky Wing. What was a damage card right here?
He can still play that Kotaro, I think, because I believe that Gold Laner will not use all of his cards, knowing that there will be a possible tail slap redraw later on, one versus one. So he doesn't want to be in that situation where he already used all his damage card and was expecting to have 2 tail slap going into 1 versus 1. There you go. Oh, he will use all the damage card.
Okay. Asham going for the
Free damage.
right here. Beautiful. But...
No last stand for this plan.
Oh, wrong order! Could have gotten the attack up, but I don't think it will matter.
Yeah, it won't matter anymore. Oh, they speed up. Gear was used here. Ooh. Nice, that's nice. Very good move for Asiam. Very nice move. That's what you do when facing sweep escape backline. You need to pre-damage it before your 1 versus 1, because if not, you won't outspeed it at all. Even though you have Koi, but the speed up that he can get going into 1 versus 1 will not be outspeeded. Outspeeded? Kupal ka ba, boss?
Well played. Asham extends the series to 4. Let's go 2-1. Asham needs to win one more to force the best of 1 scenario, but still looking good for Gold Laner right there.
That's what you get. RMC is still here. Why are you still here? You wanna join us here? we really want to get your point of view, because these are all aqua plays, and both of you, BMG and RMC, are 2 of the best aqua players. May dila. Malupiton. Kumag. Again, to those who just came in, we are already in our losers bracket finals. 2-1 in favor of gold laner versus Asham. And by the way, Mark is already waiting in our winners bracket, and whoever wins in this matchup will be facing Marks. But Marks will have a 1-0 advantage since he's the upper bracket champion or winner.
Yes, sir. So gold laner are 1 win away from the rematch, and Asham looking to extend this series. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
So far, this is the first win of Asham against gold laner, and that win came from a very risky play where he countered the Pierce play from gold laner right there, playing cards from his front line. Let's see if he can work his magic again.
Yep.
But I think game 4 is going to be crucial for both.
I want to
players.
see some bird egg bomb play. Go for the bird egg bomb play, Asham. I guarantee you it's a win. It's gonna be your second win for this matchup. I guarantee it.
Let's go, let's go. Asham currently restarting his Axie, guys, so we're just going to wait. I think we could look at the Axie pool again
Yep.
from both players.
Let's
while
see if
waiting.
what else can both players use next round. Mm-hmm. So. Ooh, God Reptile. Are you in or are you out?
So
Are you
Cattail is working out for Asham. So we could still play Cattail for the front line.
Yep. Why so serious, backline? Scary. Because
Very
if you believe that Asiam will not change his lineup and will just go for his aqua. Oh my god. I think Asiam, something happened to Asiam. He didn't like what he saw there. Did Gold Laner go for why so serious? And Asiam decided to just use the same lineup. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm already excited.
Let's go. What did Asham saw?
Oh my god. He saw something that is a bit scary. Oh my god, why?
Perfect counter once again. Gold laner making the right reads at the moment.
Oh my god. That's ouchy. He decided to put his Aqua Koi in the mid line. Why? Why do you think Asham did this? What's the logic here?
He was trying to counter the goldfish lunge up.
Oh, yeah. So he was expecting to for gold laner to use the same backline.
Yep. But gold laner making a more advanced read right here. Beautiful.
What a value for frontline. What a value. Though it's already in last stand, but the value there. Cattail. Oh.
Risky.
Nice move.
Avoids
Card draw.
Win. Nice. Card draw also. Kotaro works here.
But the damage has been done.
He needs to play all of the cards from Aqua.
Yeah.
If this Aqua survives, it's still winnable for Asham. He will get the Dark Trip. I think it survives.
What a double coin. Last stand, my friend. Last stand, my friend.
Can play one Dull Grip followed up with a
Night Steal?
Prickly.
Maybe Night Steal? Yeah, Dull Grip and that. Last stand.
He needs to get the kill.
Nice!
Okay. Oh, it gained energy though, so Asham will be... he's in trouble.
Yeah. He can survive the following round. He might survive this round, but how about the next round?
GG.
He won't be able to survive. He won't be able to survive next round. Oh my god. I saw Asham smiled. I think that's it. Yeah.
GG.
Good job for Gold Laner.
Gold Laner putting the shades on.
Oh my god! The Reese! Oh my god! Ba't adan? Ba't adan? Ba't adan? Alam mo na, you know what is Gold Laner's team song in wearing that sunglasses? Alam mo na, talo ka na. Walang magagawa, talo ka na. Ba't adan? What a match! That sunglass.
Well played to Gold later, earning his rematch against Marks. Congratulations to Asham for placing third place bronze medalist, getting 400 AXS as his final prize for
Congrats.
this tournament.
Asham still one of the GOATs,
Let's go,
greatest of all times,
Asham.
because I know he's won a lot of championships in this tournament. I know that. So it's not a question whether he's good or bad. It's not just his day, but he's proven himself a lot of times already, guys. You know Asham, you know them, guys. Even Chan, even Michibishi, those champions. Mitra was here also, one of the most competitive players too. RMC, don't mind him. He's just he's just a piece of bawal, bawal. Bakit
And
why aren't you joining this tournament, RMC? Why aren't you joining tournament? Maybe let's wait for his answer when we come back after a 5-minute break, guys. So don't go away. Let's see each other later.
let's go. See you later, guys. It's time!
Let's
And
go!
here we are, guys, for the grand finals of Axie Infinity Classic Season Championship Season 8, and we're going to have a rematch between the first series of this stream. Marks versus Gold Laner, best of 7, and Marks will get the benefit of the being the first finalist with a 1-0 lead right now. So very exciting. Let's see the adjustments from both players.
So those who just came in, Mark won the upper bracket finals earlier versus Gold Laner. So let's see what will be the weapon for each player that we have here. Both of them already proved their skills when it comes to grinding just the arena leaderboard first, because being on top 16 is not easy. Grinding the season 8, and of course facing all these players that we have in our brackets, guys. If you can only see our brackets, these are very familiar and very competitive players. We have Marks, we have Mitsubishi, we have OBQT, EJ, Botfrog, Thunderstruck is even here. Sakel NB Chan, one of the champions here also. Asham KG, SMLB, Aki, Izon, all of them are very competitive players, guys. And yep, these two champions or these two players that we have in our finals are really one of the two of the best with our season 8 Axie Infinity Classic competitive. So let's see what Gold Laner and Marks will give us in this grand final. So this is gonna be a best of 7, while Marks will have a 1-0 lead versus Gold Laner.
Let's go. Currently, we are here on our drafting phase. Previously, Marks dominated Gold Laner earlier on with a 3-0 sweep. Let's see if Gold Laner found the answer to try and counter Marks right here. Let's see if there's gonna be any difference when it comes to the banning phase. Let's see. But Gold Laner, based from his previous matchup with Asham, he was in the zone last series. Let's see if we can take this to the finals. First ban from Marks bans the Kotaro plant, and Gold Laner will ban the God Reptile.
So we can see a lot, not just a lot, all of his lineup here carries a lunge team. So we are gonna expect a different set or different kinds of or variations of lunge team with Mark's Axie pool here, while on Gold Laner's Axie pool, we might probably see some Aqua plays or Baby God Reptile probably, or some plant here. So more flexible lineup for Gold Laner, while Marks here has a very, very reliant and powerful lunge team here.
Let's go. Shout out to Gasul Gaming as well, commenting on our YouTube stream. Shout out.
What is up? Kinahulan eh.
Here we go. Marks banning the second plant with the vegan diet, while Gold Laner bans the double God Reptile.
Yep. And shout out to all our viewers in Twitch also. We have 80 viewers right now. Make sure to share our stream. Comment down on our live chat there, because this is already our finals. Best of 7, guys. To those who support Gold Laner or Marksy there, don't miss this out, guys. This is gonna be quick. I'm very sure this is gonna be quick. So stand by there, get your coffee, prepare your Gcash, because one of them will win. Up. Prepare your Gcash. We'll win 1,100 AXS for this tournament. Oh my God, very, very perfect prize for our upcoming Holy Week.
Let's go. So I'm guessing Gold Laner is going to ban the double YSO series, possibly, but good bans from both players so far.
Yep. So if you are a lunge team, you really don't like this tanky plant or tanky and slower plants here, because most of the lunge uses Kotaro for their gaining energy. So if you can see a lot of slower axis in your opponent Axie pool, we will probably get a hard time if you won't ban it early.
Let's go. And here we go. Marks ban the God Reptile and the Spiky Wing Dull Grip for the side of Gold.
Did he ban the same axis when they first met in upper bracket?
I think it's the same.
Yeah, because of the god rep. Just why I remember it very vaguely.
Very nice. Last ban for gold laner could ban the numbing the creation plant if he wants, or he could
Mhm.
ban the second. Why so serious? Dusk. Let's
Mhm.
see.
So both of these players have potential buzzing team lineup. So probably that was a wise ban from gold laner banning those god reps. If you really don't like to or avoid god rep versus aqua backline lineup or matchup, those that will be a very wise move.
Oh, I think gold laner can play double aqua here. Double aqua
Yep,
can work very
well
effective
here.
here. Spike queuing backline, midline dull grip if he wants to.
But yeah, that makes sense because he also banned the two YSO series because gold laner earlier I think he didn't ban one of these YSO
Why so?
series.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so one of the YSO series got neglected and forgotten and just suddenly appear in gold laners.
Let's go. Let's go. Very, very interesting matchup. Let's
Mhm,
see if gold laner gets his revenge. But then again, guys, first to four wins, 1-0 for Mark.
mhm. So let's see what these both players will decide which Axie to use. More probably an Aqua Dull Grip again because we saw Gold Laner use that Dull Grip with Sweep Escape twice. So he got a very good and big confidence with this Dull Grip Sweep Escape backline. While on Mark's side, this variety of lunges, you can use the cut tail front, maybe use the catfish midline, and probably use some aqua with the speed up, either speed up or no.
Yes, sir. Marks has a lot of choices here for his backline. Could play the backline Swallow with the Nightsteel Dust. Could play Numbing Plant or just a typical backline Aqua Koi. So lots of choices for him. But Gold Laner needs to make the right prediction. Just like what he did with Asham earlier. Predicted Asham's lineup. Let's see if he could repeat the same success right here.
Well, I mentioned earlier that Gold Laner used this aqua dull grip backline with sweep escape thrice in their matchup in upper bracket. What if Marks decided to use the numbing liquidation in
Let's
backline?
see.
Yeah, just a glimpse of a probability. Because Gold Laner used this aqua backline for three times. I was expecting for him to change it with the third and last match, but he still decided to use this backline dull grip for his third matchup, and yep, he got defeated by Marks. So if Gold Laner decided to use this again for the fourth time in grand finals, and Mark decided to use the numbing liquidation, I think he will have a hard time.
Can't wait for the first match. Just want to see their team choices.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go.
By the way, to those who just came in, we are on our finals, Season 8 Championship competitive, and they are fighting and or playing rather for our first place that has a 1,100 AXS. Both of them already secured 650 guys. 650 AXS is already secured for both of them. It's just a matter of will, skills, and maybe some RNGs to get this 1,100 AXS for our champion or first place. By the way, this is sponsored and it's not gonna be possible without the help of Sky Maybes and our production team. So thank you guys for having us here and for making this kind of tournaments and events for our all our Axie Infinity Classic players and fans out there. So Sky Maybes doesn't forget us, guys.
Shout outs, guys. Let's go. We'll keep on supporting Axie Classic, and I'm looking forward towards the next season where they implement level 2 cards. They've put a teaser about it. Let's see if they're going to implement it on the next season. Having level 2 cards could make a huge difference in terms of gameplay and meta, so very exciting to see that. And here we go! First matchup of the
Let's go!
Grand Finals, and very nice composition for Gold Laner right here once again. Kotaro
It is-
value. Oh!
Oh my God! Oh, that hurts! That hurts, my friend! That hurts! Ouchie! Ouchie! No cattail at all, no shield. Even burned the one energy of Gold Laner. That hurts, my friend. That hurts if you are Gold Laner.
I think he shouldn't pass because he's facing a double Goda right
Goda.
here.
Mhm.
Could have played Spiky Ring, then Kotaro. And he passed again, so he's
Oof.
planning to go for the 1v2.
Mm-hmm. But yep, I think it's still a good round for Gold Laner because he avoided the cattail plus the ivory chop. So that gave Mark like 2 less cards if ever Gold Laner decided to attack.
I think Gold Laner isn't too worried about the Godas because he has double Kotaro on hand, but let's see. Oh! What a pass from Mark right
Oh, the
there!
critical! Will that matter later? Oh, the energy gain again. That Kotaro. That is a monster backline. Kotaro is always activated when it comes to energy with Mark's lineup. Any time of the day that Kotaro will have value. From front line to mid line to back line.
Spiky
Wow,
Ring
wow,
here.
wow.
Might
But
still right here.
What a very nice pass from Mark. Avoiding that very high shield with Gold Laner's front line. Sheesh!
This mid lane is going to be a problem for Mark also because it heals. So he needs to one-shot this one.
Mhm.
But Gold Laner can make a double Knight still play right here. Very nice play. This will
Last
connect.
pass. Nice. So, but it
And
it will be goaded. It will be just goaded.
nice play.
Mm-hmm. He avoided the cattail there, so one draw card was taken away by Gold Laner because of the cattail.
All in.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ooh.
Nice play for Gold Laner. Doesn't use the swallow. Wants to get
Mhm.
value from that heal.
Is
He survives this.
Yep, and no card draw. No card draw. That's it. Very important for Gold Laner. No card draw for Marks. Ooh. If only he has at least 0 cost there, I think that's a clean wipe.
Alright, Gold Laner is ready for the 1v1.
Oh my God.
He
The
negates
Taro.
the vegan diet. He gets only energy. He's pretty much
Yeah,
ready. He has a
Gold Laner has
energy.
this. Nice. What a very Gold Laner is in a very nice position here. He will disable the effect of vegan diet using Scarab and also the only energy from Kotaro. And if he decided to just shields up, the Lick is there to give him a very nice, decent shield. And just to add up, there's no buzzing wind here to be used by Marks.
Let's go. Very, very perfect prediction from Gold Laner so far. So he equalizes the series from here, most likely. Mark
Why
playing it
just
safe.
double Kotaro and just maybe just a decent amount of damage so that next round he won't be able to take him down and maybe lifesteal from the vegan diet.
He's gonna
Can
play the
he
highest
survive?
shield.
Can he survive? I think so because of vegan diet shield.
Yep,
He can
I
still
believe.
survive till next round, but he won't be able to kill this plant. If he's going to use the vegan diet, he won't be able to use this plant for next turn. But if he decided to use some damage card, launch with Nitro Lip, he might be able to.
Nice 3 cards for Gold Laner. Made the perfect
That's
play
what
right
I'm telling
here.
you.
Here we go. He knew about the high shield, so he dodged it with this one.
Is it gonna be two Cottontail coming?
Yeah, two Cotton
Yeah,
Tails.
two Cottontail and then a random card.
So Mark has no choice. He just needs to play but high shield.
Oh!
Oh! Pure
Oh my
damage
god,
coming.
what a god,
Mark is
Wait,
smiling. I think this is a kill, bro!
wait! What? Oh my god! What happened? What a redraw! I was expecting to get two Cottontails. What happened there? Why is the Axie gods in favor with Marksy? Why? Did you pay them? Did you offer? Did you offer a sacrificial lamb? Why? What's happening? He used Nitro Lip with vegan diet. So I was expecting maybe two Cottontails is very has a very high chance to be drawn in that round. Why all damage cards really?
So
What's happening?
he knew that his deck wasn't going to reset when he used
Mhm.
double Cotton Tail. Once again, it's a
Oh
mix
my
of
god!
high skill
What?
play and another lucky play again. 2-0.
There's a very high chance to get two Cottontails in that round. Very high chance, but no Cottontails at all. That what is surprising.
That is very sad for Gold Laner right there because he had the favorable matchup.
Oh
Oh,
my god. That was one of the scenarios or situation in Axie Infinity where you can hurt someone beside you or behind you. Or maybe even destroy your PC or laptop.
that was sad.
What
Very,
the
very sad.
hell?
Solid card, god draw. He had 5 cards in his graveyard. He's going to draw
Mhm.
3. 2 of those 5 cards are double Cotton Tail, and he got double Nitro Leap back.
Exactly. Pure damage. Who can survive that one? I believe that the plant can still survive because he will be forced to use vegan diet. So the damage from vegan diet is not that much. And then, oh my god, the redraw of Nitro Lip and Lunge. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot, my friend.
Yes, sir. Let's see if Gold Laner is tilted. Because if he gets tilted, he would be down 0-3. But he needs to
Exactly.
remain calm and just play it
Exactly.
one game at a time.
Well, maybe if this is Gold Laner's first time to be in this kind of situation when it comes to tournament, this will give him a bit of a pressure because going in being in a 3-0 matchup will be crucial for you, especially when you're deciding which axis to use. But I believe this will make him a better player. This will make him, if he still wins this, even though he's already on a 2-0 situation, this will really give him the title of a champion because this is what you call the heart of the champion. The heart of the champion doesn't surrender easily.
Let's go, let's go. Uh, so currently it's now 4-0 when we
Mhm.
count the first series. So
Mhm.
Mark has won 4 straight against Gold Laner. And I think 2 or 3 of those games were the draws were very favorable for Mark. So what a play.
To those
But
who's wondering why you only saw two match yet, but the score is 3-0, it's because Marks is the winner for the upper bracket, so he has a 1-0 advantage before they even face each other. So, yep, we are already on a 3-0 situation for Gold Laner. And here we go with our round number 4, round number 3, but it's already 3-0 lead.
nice play
And
for
let's see.
Gold Laner, avoiding the Goda this time.
Oh!
Critical for him. Should go
Gold
for the
Laner is
goal.
angry. He's ready for everything. He's ready for everything. Even the critical. The Axie showed us that hey, we're fair. We don't favor marks. All of you. We favor all of you. So the critical from that prickly hurts a lot because his prickly trap carrier was the slowest. So Yep, the value is very much
Nice
Oh,
value
no.
once again for gold laner.
wise
Skinny Lunge
decision.
will go through the mid line. Early
Nice.
damage. Don't
Nice.
pass, bro! Keep on
Nice.
firing!
Yep. That is a very his best approach facing two Godas. You cannot pass. Use all those cards even if it's not
Don't pass! Yes!
Nice!
Yes!
Nice!
Nice!
Nice one!
That's the gameplay! That's
Wise
the gameplay!
move! Wise move! But also wise move from Marks. He avoided that cattail, but the HP, 199 HP remaining with the buzzing wind effect is a bit scary if you are going to ask me, because you can be taken down by this midline if you're lucky to get damage cards again from midline.
Don't pass again. You get damage cards.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's still the second game on stream. Okay, so 2-0. 1 point from okay. So let me make that clear. So this
Nice!
is a 2-0 situation.
Nice! Don't pass, bro! You get
Very
the
good.
energy!
What
Nice
a
play
very
from Mark
clean
as
kill.
well.
What
Clean
very clean
kill.
kill.
He got the energy again.
8 HP. Oh my god, the 8 HP.
He gets swallow here.
But this is looking good for gold laner. This is looking
Swallow.
good.
And quickly. Don't pass, bro!
Oh, very good. Very good. Nice.
This is peak Axie gameplay, guys.
He can just pass in this round and he gets this already. So I declare it. It's a 2-1 matchup between Marks and Golden. I can early as now say it.
Nice play from gold laner. So that is a counter for double
Yeah.
Goda. Just don't pass, bro.
That's what missing in gold laner's approach. He keeps on passing, knowing that the enemy has 4 Godas.
See,
Ay.
no pass equals
Yup.
win.
Yup.
GG.
Don't tell me 4 criticals for this for this Aqua. 4 criticals. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
And
here
that's it,
we
guys.
go!
Woo!
Gold laner gets his first win
last.
against Marks. At last, 2-1 right now for the grand
Gold
final.
laner heard you, my friend. Gold laner heard you.
Just
You've been
don't
telling
pass,
him
bro.
that one. You've been telling him not to pass. Now he listened. Good job.
Easy win. You don't even need to compute.
Just use all your damage cards and that's it. That's it.
More!
He approaches his lineup very risky because of
Yeah.
passing with 4 Godas with the enemy. Oh my god. So third game goes to gold laner, and that gives us a 2-1 in favor of Marks, still Marks. So let's see. Will we go to round number 7, or will Marks recover, change his plan, or maybe change his approach still, because maybe we got same team, but player can have a very different approach using the same team. So let's see on our fourth
Let's go.
game.
I think Mark, this is the perfect time for Marks to
Change
try to
his
make
lineup.
adjustments. He still has those spiky wings. Let's see if he could make the perfect timing on the adjustment. But so far 2-1 is still favorable for Marks. He still
Yep.
has a 1 point cushion lead.
Mhm.
And once again, he won the hard matchup on game number 1. So it's still looking good for
Yep.
Marks, but it feels good to finally see Gold Laner get a win because it makes this series much closer and much more entertaining to watch because Marks has been dominating him all night.
Exactly.
So let's see how this first win from Gold Laner changes the momentum.
Well, if Marks feels that gold laner figures out how to play with that matchup, he will more probably he will change or adjust his team, because backline Aqua fighting that plant is a very hard matchup. It's very hard to win, and the setup there, he was just lucky during round number 2. but round number 1 rather, because his first win was from the winners bracket. But yep, let's see if Marks will feel that will did Gold Laner already figure out what to do with this with my team. So I need to change something up.
Nice, nice. What a gamble for Gold Laner as well, playing the Goda and the Nightsteel. That broke Mark's momentum. But if Mark changes his composition and gets the prediction this time, uh, Gold Laner is in trouble because earlier Laner is having the advantage on in terms of team composition, but Marks was still getting the win. So let's see what happens when Marks gets the team advantage.
By the way, shout out to all the animals in Twitch here in the comment section. We are having an Axie Infinity tournament video here. But why are you asking my head? What is your problem with my hair? Focus on the game, you animals. Trinash talk yung mga yawa. And here we go with our third match up in our grand finals, season 8 championship competitive. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Once again, Mark's playing it chill.
Yep.
Well played, Mark.
Oh, I've seen his backline here before. I know this. This is what he used in round number 3, I think. So, yep. Let's see. Round number 1. First game for this grand finals. Nice decision. But, yep. The ivory chop there.
Yep, that just
Disco Taro. Because of card composition of his team, this Cattail really doesn't get a lot of value. Because if you notice, the only card here that's going to be useful when it comes to Cattail is Scarab and Buzzing Wind. Oh,
Nightsteel,
the Nightsteel and Goda.
But good
Nightsteel and
damage.
Goda too.
Now Gold Laner, once again, just playing his cards, dodging the Godas.
Ooh.
So
Very nice Cattail.
Cattail value.
What a value.
Right there.
Ivory Chop plus Cattail value. Look at those cards. Look at those cards. Another Cattail for Gold Laner. If he's lucky and Marks draws some bug splat here, he might get another set of cards here. Preparing for the midline and backline. Will Gold Laner use the Nightsteel here in the front?
Don't pass! Once again. Don't pass! But
he doesn't have any choice. He should maybe use some one card in the midline and Cattail, and that's it.
And once again, the don't pass.
The Goda. The Goda.
Goda will connect. Vibes. Here comes the
It
damage.
survives.
So Gold
Nice.
Laner isn't going to pass.
Sheesh!
Play the Spiky Wing Nightsteel once again.
Exactly. So that can also prevent, if you use the midline cards right now, that can prevent two things. One, for having another burning energy, and two is for shield, if ever.
Ooh. Double Goda connect. That gotta hurt, my friend.
What a very brave move from Gold Laner. Who can imagine, with a very low HP there, that he will still use 2 Godas if ever he draws it? What a very brave move.
That
That
that's
hurts
called
a
brain dead play. Sometimes you play brain dead, you become more unpredictable. But still, I think Mark still has a win condition here. He has energies, so he can get value from the mid. This is nice value from the mid lane of Mark.
Yep.
Beautiful value.
The Buzzing Wind, the Kotaro again, with the prickly trap.
Damage, but that swallow is going to be problematic.
Yep. And he still has the upper hand when it comes to
no.
energy. 2 swallow with Nightsteel there is incoming.
This is gonna be hard. Mark needs to play cards here to avoid Nightsteel, but he is unable to kill this mid lane because it will heal.
Yep. He will heal 2 times in a row.
This is the game changer for Marks is the cotton tail value.
Uy, 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 uy.
Wait, no gamble right
Uy.
here, but nice dodge though.
Will it last stand? No. Yes. 1 HP. Nice. Nice. Oh.
Okay. Perfect
Mhm.
play. I don't think there's any perfect play for Mark. He needs to kill this because if he lets the mid lane go to last stand, it could get value from the spiky wing.
Exactly.
So, very hard to play this current scenario right here.
While for gold laner, he just needs to use all the cards that he will draw on the next round, starting now. He can use Kotaro and Scarab, and then redraw another Kotaro and Scarab again. He doesn't need to use the Lick unless he wants to shields up.
This is the same scenario from game number 1. So,
Or maybe he will go for a complete set of cards next round for energies.
Spiky
Yep.
wing.
Spiky wing.
You can spike.
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice play for gold laner. Playing it safe.
Last stand. Oh.
Bad.
Will it last stand? 90 plus 30?
I think gets last stand, but
Yeah.
Nevertheless doesn't get any value. But that spiky wing is very problematic right now. Unlike the
Exactly.
first matchup, Marks didn't get the fragile, so he was able to clutch it up with the double cottontail play. But now,
2 Kotaros, 1 Scarab, and 1
wait, I
Prickly.
think. Ay.
Oh, he went for the shields up.
Damage play.
Oh, wait! Why?
Wait! Here comes
Oh
Marks!
my god!
Here comes Marks! Here comes
Wait.
Marks!
Wait, it's not yet done. It's not yet
Oh,
finished.
no!
Till it's over.
Oh, that was a crucial!
It's
That
not
was
over
a...
till it's over.
Yup. Now, gold laner is forced to play a shield guard.
He
because of
needs to shields up. He needs
But
to
if,
shields up.
but if he plays more on shield, he is unable to kill Marks. Marks has a guaranteed high shield right now. So this makes the game closer, guys.
Yeah.
Oh!
Why?
What a critical!
Why?
Gold laner
Bad.
was actually in a very safe spot right there. So let's go. What is gold laner's decision for
Oy.
gold laner is
Oh
high
my
shield.
God, this is a problem for gold laner.
Oh.
Yes, he still survives, but what card, by the way? And
I don't think.
I think he can survive next round. I think.
Yep, he can survive. He can survive the next round. But it was a lot closer than what we saw, guys.
Critical again! What are you? What are you? What are you?
Nice play from both players right there. So 2-2. is the
Nice,
score right
nice.
now. Nice.
Axie gods are proving themselves that we are a fair god.
Happy for both of these players right here. Both new faces on the grand final stage, and score is 2-2. So this makes the matchup down to a best of 3. Because first player to 2 wins gets the title. Well played to both
Exactly.
players so far. Happy to see gold laner get the match there because it was the same composition from game number 1, but Mark was able to upset him on game number 1. So much deserved win, and seeing both of these players tie at 2-2 makes the matchup more exciting. So shout out to the viewers right there.
This is just starting right now because the 1-0 lead from Marks has already been taken away. So it doesn't matter anymore who's the winner from upper bracket or lower bracket because we are down to the first to 5 wins because 2-2 is already done. So let's see. Let's see. 2 ba?
First
2-2, right?
Best of
Race to 3.
Best of 3.
Best of 3.
Best of 3. Yes, first to 2 wins. Let's go, guys. Guys, kindly comment on the Twitch and YouTube streams on who do you think will win the championship. So far, both players are showing great skills. I really enjoy watching. Also, shout outs again to all the viewers and also to Sky Mavis for making this tournament possible. Let's go, gold laner versus Marks.
And again, to those who availed the premium pass this season 8, guys, don't sleep, don't blink, because we are gonna go later on with our guild secret word. So stand by there. Make sure to stay awake. Get your coffee, guys, because later we will have our Axie collectibles giveaway. to those who avail Premium Pass this Season 8.
Let's go, guys. Collectible Axis giveaway later. Shout out to our friends, RMZ in the chats, Twitch chats, shout out to Kio Mythic, Hia6, GP044, Champion
RMC.
Axie,
RMC still here in Twitch.
RMZ, bored right now.
Nothing to do, brother.
Nothing to do.
So,
I will just be a dry semen in the chats. You know what that dry semen, daddy is?
What a translation. That dirt from the outer lane. Kumag to si Arame. Go to sleep, bata. Boy. Again, shout out to everyone of who is watching right now. This tournament, by the way, will not be possible without the help of Sky Mavis. Thank you guys for supporting this kind of events, and also for our production team, who's very, very helpful, guys.
Yes, also, shout outs to the Axie team for having us as your casters. Me and Daddy Meiji, we've been casting season championships for a while, and we will cast season championship until season 999.
Until I get old, though I'm already old. Parang si Brooke. Ganun yung mga linya ni Brooke sa One Piece.
Let's go, guys. So, score is 2-2, and we're entering game number. What is it? Game number 4? Yeah, game number 4.
Yep, because Marks has 1-0 advantage.
And go. Oh!
Here we go.
Finally, I saw the adjustment from Mark. This is the adjustment that I was looking for.
The Aqua Passing Wind?
Okay, yeah. He knew that Gold Laner was abusing the backline plan, and this was a very nice counter.
So he gets the speed advantage here while having the Buzzing Wind.
Yes, sir.
That two combos there, speed plus the ignore shield, almost ignoring the shield, is very is a very big threat for this kind of backline.
Let's go. Marks versus Gold Laner.
Oh, the double Goda! Oh my God!
Why did you pass?
I told you already! Why? Very hard-headed boy!
Bad pass once. I think that pass has costed him a lot lately.
A lot of games already. Why Gold Laner?
Okay, he gets one back though.
That's nice. But the damage.
Smart play for Gold Laner, Daddy. He saved the double Ivory. He's ready. He's ready.
He was expecting that Marks might be passing this round, so Ivory is not that very much of a help, because 297 with 2 energies. Yes, he's confident that he won't be taken down that easily. So maybe this round, if Marks decided to kill this front line, because he has 2 Buzzing Wind, so he has the privilege to use the first Buzzing Wind and then reserve it to the mid line, probably on the mid game, going to late game.
Let's go. If Mark gets the damage card on Aqua, yeah, you see this?
Yeah, I think he's gonna take down.
Is he going for the kill? And yes, he's going for the kill.
Wise decision.
Very nice round for Marks right there. Wow. Woo!
Nice. The Buzzing Wind, the damage is enough. Very good round number 4 for Marks.
Yeah.
And let's see how Gold Laner will adjust. How will Gold Laner adjust in this kind of situation? He's one Axie down. What do you think Gold Laner can do in this kind of situation?
I think Gold Laner needs to connect the Nightsteel, but the problem is his Nightsteel Axie is the fastest, so Marks is free to use the Cotton Tails. So this is a very hard scenario for Gold Laner.
The tira-tira dulce.
Wait, he can heal that. He can heal back though. He can heal back.
Yeah, but the damage. Ooh.
Ouchie. Double
kill.
Connects, very nice.
109.
Spike Wing double heal might be.
He doesn't need to. I think so. If you are reading Mark's approach right now, he will not use any shields here. Maybe save for
He needs the shield.
The Catil. Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, bad play.
Two card draw.
Should have used the other heal, so this gets the
Mhm.
kill right here. Oh,
Ouch.
never mind!
11,
Just
11, 11. He still survives. He still
I
survives.
didn't get... He's gonna get one swallow here. So,
But it's still gonna be enough.
it's gonna be hard. The tempo of the game has already shifted as early as round 1.
Mhm.
So Mark needs to capitalize this and just try to end this right away.
Did I just see Mark doing the praying hand? It's like he thanked for the meal. Thank you for the meal.
Let's go. Spiky Wing Swallow gets the heal. So this survives the first card.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
nice.
But Mark- Mark can capitalize this.
What a
energy.
very clean kill.
Okay.
Oh my god, what a very clean kill. Having 4 energies here right now. Oh my god. I think this is it.
Yeah. Very nice
I
play
think this
from
is
Mark.
it. No heal
Once he saw the double Goda connect, he was in control and he played it perfectly. Oh, critical again.
So the critical was there. But I think this is it for Gold Laner because the speed wise, the damage, the
Yep,
buzzing
and
wind.
Also the team adjustment for Marks.
He even uses vegan diet there just to annoy Gold Laner. Just to prolong the game. Oh my god.
He was trying to torture. He was gonna torture Gold Laner. So Mark extended the lead right here, 3-2. 1 win away from the
Good job.
championship. So adjustments play a very crucial role on the upcoming game. I was hoping for Marks to get the advantage on one of
Yep.
the matches, and he got the advantage on that very crucial game right there.
So it's a
Let's-
do or die again.
Do or
For
die
Gold
for
Laner.
Gold Laner. Let's see if Gold Laner makes the right adjustment to force a game 7, or will Mark close it up. But we have one lesson learned right here: is never pass. Just don't
Never
pass.
pass a Goda lineup. Those are 4 Godas waiting for you. Why are you gonna pass?
Don't pass. Just playing the cards.
Let's see who will prevail. The momentum from Marks or the revenge of Gold Laner, the comeback.
Let's
go. First to 4 points. Yeah, that's gonna be our situation right now. First to 4 points wins. So let's see first because Marks needs to maybe take some time to think of the next lineup. So let's see the lineup or the Axie pools that these 2 players have. Also the banning phase. Let's see again which Axies did they ban, which Axies do they have. So here we go again, guys, with the Axie pools that these 2 players have, and also what Axies they banned in banning phase.
Let's go.
So you can have an idea why do they use those teams in our matches. Woo! Very intense lineup. Both players are very good, very skilled, very talented, but not more handsome than me. May bawi si Kuman. So let's see. Do you think Mark will surprise us a different lineup, or Gold Laner will surprise us a different lineup? Maybe an unorthodox approach.
Let's see. So far, Mark.
Why so serious?
Why so? I think why so can work, but it would be.
It's a very risky move.
Yeah, very risky.
Because Mark here can still go for Dusk backline. So if you decided to use your Why So Serious lunge here, you will be at a very great disadvantage.
Let's see. Lots of rooms for both players, but it all comes down to the counter.
Maybe later, if ever Gold Laner wins this championship here, I badly needed to request for him to wear that sunglass again while singing Batadan.
Let's go, guys. Score is currently 3-2. Marks has the lead, 1 win away from being the Season 8 champion. Let's see if he closes the series from here, or will Gold Laner force a game 7.
And to those who just came in, by the way, these are the players who qualified from our arena leaderboards. So can we show the bracket for all our players so that maybe some of the viewers here just came in and who don't know who participated in this tournament. So these are all the players, guys. All of them qualified from our season 8 Axie Classic leaderboards. So top 16 players are invited to participate in this one. So we have a two elimination system here. So everyone was here in upper bracket and got defeated, went to lower bracket. So Mark was the winner in upper bracket, and Gold Laner was the winner in the lower bracket. So that's why we're here in our finals right now.
Yep. And also, advanced congratulations to both players. They have secured 650 AXS so far, which
Sheesh.
worth a lot. And whoever wins these finals gets to up their prize to
Twice.
1,100, almost
Almost
twice.
doubled. All right, so we are already in inviting pace. So let's see who will prevail in this game number 6 or 5.
Yep. Game number 5. Game number 5.
Yeah, game number 5. Let's see who will prevail. The momentum of Marks winning the last match up or last round, or the revenge from the Ebat Adan Sandblast guys. Oh my God! Why so serious?
He got the read.
Sheesh! Nice read. Gold Laner. I think, okay, we will go for game number 6.
Let's see. This is still winnable for Marks, but
Yep.
if
But Gold Laner wise,
he just needs a setup.
yep. Well, matchup wise, of course, Gold Laner has an
Advantage, but we saw Marks upset him.
Yes,
from the first
exactly.
one. So,
Earlier. But
Gold
why so
Laner
serious?
applying the lesson.
Oh my God, here.
He applies the lesson, Daddy. Don't pass.
That's why you use lunch team. You don't think, you just go for the kill.
Nice play for both players.
Though the gain energy from Kotaro there really matters a lot,
yes, sir.
because he has the chance right now to deal more damage in the in Mark's front line.
So
Sheesh.
safe play. I think both players should not pass.
Oh, another Kotaro is waiting.
Kotaro number 2 is waving.
And no threat for burning this Kotaro energy here, because that Kotaro holder there is the one of the slowest Axie in this matchup.
And here we go.
Another Kotaro. Oh, no more
Nice play
Kotaro.
once
Nice.
again.
Both of
Nice
them got
play for both players. Brick wall for Gold Laner and Marks. High shield as well. Ivory value.
but the HP there, 117 with 241. I think this is, if ever this plant draws a card, you can still use it, because 241, I'm confidently can say that he can survive the attack from Mark.
Cattail.
While here.
Yes.
While here on the front line,
Marks has the advantage getting cards from Ivory Chop, while HP wise, Gold Laner is in the lead. 120 plus HP lead. Okay,
But
both pass.
what a pass.
Crucial matchup.
So Gold Laner here is already planning for or preparing for the mid rounds, because he had the chance to use the Kotaro in the front line just to clear this dusk here, but he didn't do it. He went for the pass and maybe prepare or hope for the Aqua card, and then the Kotaro going through the mid line of Mark with the Scarab. Let's see if that will work.
Crucial turn for both players at the moment. Marks has an advantage with the spike queuing, though he could clear much faster, while Gold Laner doesn't have the spike queuing advantage. But Marks just need to push the 2v1 scenario to get the advantage here.
Yep. If it only gets to 1 versus 1 here, Dusk with with Why So Serious.
Ooh, clean kill. Nice
Clean
play
kill.
from Mark right there.
Exactly.
Cattell gets the clean. So,
Yeah, but we still.
oh no! His mid line is in trouble, my friend.
6 energies.
6 energy, spiky wing.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Is it gonna survive though?
No, it doesn't survive.
Oh my god.
Gold laner needs to gamble the mid line still because he has a lot of energies.
So he was forced to decision to just take this plant, let this plant be killed. Oh,
Just play the
250
damage.
shields.
Play the damage
250
card.
shields.
Let's see if this gets the kill. Spiky
I
wing
think
deletes.
no, it's not gonna be enough because double vegan diet is.
Oh, it's not
I
enough!
told
What
you.
a play! Just kidding,
my-
it's enough.
Last stand! Oh my god! Wow! What a brilliant play!
No, perfect.
That's
setup
what you
from
get.
Mark.
That's why Buzzing Weed right now is one of the most OP card.
Yes, that buzzing with advantage.
Yeah.
But very close for HP. And
The question here is what cards will he draw?
if I think even though gold laners mid lane survive, Mark still has the advantage because double leak deals low
He can
damage.
still survive.
Yeah,
Critical. Boom.
nice play. Mark is
Ouchie,
in a very
ouchie.
comfortable lead right now.
One
Whatever
buzzing
time
wind. One buzzing wind with damage. In the next round, another damage.
Oh, Tug, tug.
But
The
don't tell
heartbeat.
me all the cards will be drawn
GG.
in the midline of Marks. Oh, oh,
Oh,
why
yeah,
not
because the
attack?
buzz.
Why not?
No, he's not risking. He might draw double.
Another buzzing wind.
Yes, sir. So Marks. Oh, Marks! No, we saw Mark.
He's smiling. He's smiling. Why?
Oh,
Why?
he put
Why are
the
you
tongue
smiling? Why are you
Why he
smiling?
He put the tongue out.
Why are you smiling like that? Oh my God, Marks! Why? Why? Why are you like that? Attack
Holy
up.
Week is waving. Family
No one
comes to
knows
the province. Let's go swimming, family.
AXS to PHP. AXS to PHP.
Mark's searching on his phone right now. Coin Gecko. 1-1 AXS.
Oh my God!
Nice setup. Perfect play from Mark
What?
right there. Wait, they used... Oh, they used... They both
Wait.
use...
Is it gonna be enough?
Oh,
Okay, that was a GG from Gold Laner. That was a GG. That was a GG gesture from Gold Laner. GG's. 146,000 secured! To
Let's
all
go!
Marks,
Season Championship! Max X God!
to all Marks' friends out there, he only just got 140,000 pieces. Oh my God!
GG!
Congrats! Oh my God, those friends that are waiting. I can see their smell up to their ears. Oh
Perfect
my
setup.
God, what a setup there. The 2v1, I think that's the only win condition for Marks. If
Yeah,
it didn't
2v1.
happen, like if the situation was a bit different, then he might be in trouble.
Also, you
But
want two matchups with the disadvantage in composition. So Mark is really playing well.
Mhm.
He's proven that. So congratulations to both of our finalists. Gold laner will
Good
take
job.
home 650 AXS and the silver medal, while our champion Marks 1,100 AXS plus the title for Axie Infinity Classic
Season 8!
Championship. Season number 8. Congratulations. So I think
The
we will be
crown.
having an interview, right?
The crown. Yeah, I think we can have a quick interview with our champion, season 8 champion, Marks. What a player. But shout out or kudos to Gold Laner. He also proved himself that he can also be a champion. Why? Because of the players that he defeated and played with, especially on lower bracket finals. Chan is, or Asham is one of the most competitive and skilled player that we have here in Axie Infinity, but still he won that matchup. And Mark
Let's go.
is already here. Hello, Marks.
We
Hello
have
po.
the interview screen. Let's go!
Hello. Welcome to
Pwede lang umiti!
Wawawin.
Pwede lang umiti!
Hey! Grabe naman. Anong
Congrats.
ano mo nun? Anong tumatakbo? Ay, pwede mo na magtagalog ba? What? Tagalog na, no? Magtagalog ka naman siguro, Mark, no?
Tagalog.
Anong tumatakbo sa isip mo nun pag match up nyo, why so serious? Anong unang reaction mo doon?
Kaya ko naman man-turn pag
Set up sa mid.
Yung
no?
tama yung setup
nasa
pag tama.
tapan. Oo.
Ganda ng gaps nun.
Mm.
Ang siguro magandang tanong dito, ano yung naramdaman mo nung game 1? Nung na-redraw mo yung lahat ng damage? Parang binigay sa'yo.
Bro,
Sabi ko,
kaya,
hindi ko na yung
akala
manalo.
ko talo na ako eh.
Ano yan, once in a lifetime kind of draw.
Oo.
Very nice. Sakto pa sa grand
Akala ko double
final.
cotton yung bunot eh.
Well
Tapos ito,
played.
isa sa mga importanteng maririnig natin na question, ilan na ang nag-PPM sa'yo ng mga tropa na, Oy! Paldo! Sino-sino na mga nakabang? May mga tropa ka na dyan, mga buhaye. Mga nakangangana eh.
Meron ka bang guild ngayon or solo player lang yan?
Meron po, INB. Itlog ni Batman.
MB!
Okay.
Very
Kasi
nice.
hindi nakalagay kasi rito, INB ka pala. Nice. Mga competitive nga yung mga yan, mga INB. Sobrang lalakas din ng players ang mga yan. So again, baka may gusto kang i-shout out, pasalamatan. This is your time.
Shout out sa mga tropa ko sila Jetro, Loren, Jad, tapos sila KG. Tapos lalo na si Sir Michi.
Oh.
First matchup, Sir Michi.
Grabe no? Michi agad no? Congrats again.
Perfect. So ano plano mo sa
Salamat.
next season? Tuloy pa ba? O bakasyon
Tuloy
muna?
pa.
Ayun!
Tuloy pa, sir.
Nakatikim eh. Nakatikim na. Ang sarap naman ng Holy Week na bakasyon.
Solid. Once again, congratulations, Mark.
Congrats, Marks. Congrats.
Enjoy your prize, pare. Enjoy.
Well played.
Perfect Axie gameplay, guys. Hindi natalo kahit isang series and puro up-tier players. Yung nilaegan ni Mark isa-isa doon.
Grabe nga,
So,
mga naliigan.
Well played. And again, guys, we still have a giveaway for the collectible Axie. So,
Yeah.
let's go. Patulugin na natin si Mark, guys. Pagod yan.
Grabe mga kinalaban nun. If you've been watching our stream, guys, Mark's run in this tournament is not that easy. It's not a joke.
He beat
Oh my God.
Mitsubishi, former champion. He beat Obi and Chan. He beat Chan as well, former champion. He beat Gold Laner twice. But happy to see the grand finals much closer than their first encounter. So that was peak Axie entertainment right there. So the guild secret word is from YGG. So shout out to Spammed guys for the word.
Here we go with our guild secret word. To those who have been waiting out there and to those who avail the premium pass, this is what you have been waiting for, and let's go. Our guild secret word. Shout out from YGG and to Spam and Rise for the word. Here we go. Our guild secret word is together. Together, say it, ma. Okay, and here we go with our winners, with our guild secret word. Congratulations to enjoy. Congrats, guys. You can see your username, your Ronin there. Congrats. Baka naman. Oh, Jukuris. Hello, Jukuris. What's up? Jukuris in the
Shout out
chat.
to Jukuris, my friend. Let's play Yokai Rumble.
Let's go.
Let's go. Congrats to the Axie winners right there. Again, shout out to Sky Mavis for making everything possible, from the tournament to the giveaway prizes up to the prize pool for the winners. And I'm hoping to see more or the same or new players onto the next season. So guys, keep on competing and try to reach that top 16 in the leaderboards to qualify for this tournament.
Exactly. Go for the gold. Gar.
Go for the gold.
Yeah. You already grinded the season 8. Why not go for the championship like Marks in this tournament?
Yeah. And here we go. Tier 4 winners revealing. Let's go. Tier
Let's
5
go, Tier 4.
done. So Tier 4 are
Yee.
summer
Congrats.
Axies.
So I know that you can see your Ronin name there.
So many giveaways.
Very, very, very giving. It's a
Very
giving time.
Hi, babies. Give us. Origin
Okay, Tier
keys.
3. Tier 3 winners. Oh, may blooms, oh. Sheesh.
Here we go.
Soropi.
Mm.
Soropi. And we
Tier
have,
2.
yep, Tier 2 winners. Let's go. Woo!
Oh.
Hey! Mochi!
Mochi Town.
Oh my God. And
Value.
Kyle! Boss Kyle!
Boss Kyle. And Rabhab.
Rabhab. Muntik na.
Rabhab.
Very risky name, And finally, our Tier 1 winners. Let's go.
Is this the Origin Axie giveaway? Oh, Meiji! Just kidding.
Delicious. Daddy Meiji?
Ano, Meiji?
Daddy Meiji?
Dipsol is already rich!
Dipsol, yeah!
Dipsol, you're rich!
He doesn't deserve it!
Congrats, Dipsol!
And also, it looks the
30.
Batman Guild.
Oh, wait, so the giveaway has AXS? Why is it?
Yeah, plus 30. Or worth.
Wow,
Oh, very value.
plus 7. So, the winners...
The winners are all from Itlog ni Batman.
Getting value.
Yeah. I think Itlog ni Batman Guild has something to celebrate. Tier 1 winner from Itlog ni Batman and also the champion for our Season 8 Classic Season Championship is from Itlog ni Batman also. And again, thank you guys, to everyone who participated, not just only to who participate, also for our viewers who have stayed until this time, and
Let's go.
to Sky Mavis, to all the Axie team, production team. Thank you guys for having us here again. Shout out to everyone.
Shouts to everyone, guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to the back end and production team of this tournament. Shout outs to everyone who made this possible. The players, the admins, the moderators, and also shout outs to all the viewers. And long live Axie Classic.
Yep.
Let's go. Long live
Let's go,
Axie,
guys.
guys. See you next time, guys. And
Good
Maba
night.
out. Good night. Happy Holy Week.